Hi, everybody. It's Lee. I'm here. I have no idea why this is on me right now. I love doing stuff when I should be totally professional with you. Uh, yes, we're going to have a good show tonight. LMB show, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps the trivia show might show up, but I think we may not do trivia this week. It will just be on Monday. We'll return to the tournament on Monday, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be lots of fun. So BK Blaster is supposed to be joining me here any minute. He's late as usual. Just kidding. He's not normally late, but he is late tonight because he just texted me and said 7:30, right? And I said, yeah, that's what time it is. So stay tuned. He'll be along, and we'll both be along for the show. The LMB show coming up.
Check it.
Well, everybody, hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you happen to be in the world. It is some time out there. It's either afternoon, morning, evening, sometime in there. And that's what time it is. It's morning or evening or nighttime. I was just listening to BK's intro. In case you didn't hear it, here it is again. Anyway, that's Jump, iconic, of course, playing the keyboards there instead of his guitar, Mr. Eddie Van Halen. And, October 6th, we lost Eddie Van Halen to cancer, and it was sudden. It was something that not everybody was prepared for. And I've been watching some of the outtakes today, just goofing. Not outtakes, but like little tributes and things like that. And I got to tell you, when I played that just a minute ago for Bill, I got a little choked up because, I've always known and I've always been very appreciative of his outstanding, incredible work as far as music is concerned. And I've always, but never to the point that like BK or some of these other people who are doing tributes and stuff. I was so surprised to see some of these guys who obviously have become guitarists because of his influence. There's Billy Riley as MoreJoy Media. I wonder if he knows that when he talks to people, it's he's using MoreJoy Media. I don't think he does. Anyway, but he can join us. Well, he can't join us right now. We're going to wait until a little bit later for all of the crew. But BK is going to be joining us here momentarily. He's probably got dinner coming. I have dinner coming tonight. Waiting for it myself. Should be exciting. Should be fun. And I'm looking forward to it. Broccoli and chicken. And just be thankful that you don't have to smell the broccoli cooking in the house. You know, broccoli tastes great. I love broccoli, but the smell of it cooking, yeah, not one of my favorite aromas, as a matter of fact. One of the things we're going to talk about tonight, I think BK's got some different subjects for content. He's all jacked up to do this thing. One of the things I wanted to share with BK too, but since he's not on, I'm going to share it just with you guys. My uncle sent me this today. He was part of the Air Mobile B Company 158 Lancer crew. The Lancers, this commemorative coin. Let me take it out of the sleeve. Oopsie, there it is. Okay. Take it out of here and show you guys. Cool, huh? Put it back a little bit. The Lancers flying out with some guys hanging on the ladder. That's from Hamburger Hill. Or no. I'm sorry. I'll read it to you right now. It says on the front of the coin, it says Company B 158th ASLT, which is, I don't know, Helicopter Battalion. ASLT, Assault Helicopter Battalion. There you go, Assault. Short for Assault, ASLT. It has their little logo, like the one I just showed you. Right there. It's on the back of it. On the back of the coin, it says CCN SOG, which is a designation where they were. Lamson and Lamson 719 Project Delta. And what they did is look at there, ladies and gentlemen. My chef has arrived. Thank you, Chef. Chef K, my sweet mother. Thank you, darling. So anyway, one of the things I wanted to share with you, though, the Lancers. This is the card, and you can see the picture like on the coin. And it says the commemorative coin incorporates rendering of the iconic photo of a Lancer aircraft returning from a special observation group mission in either Laos or Vietnam, North Vietnam. Special Forces members are still on the ladder, indicating this had been a hot extraction under heavy enemy fire. On the backside of the coin, the names of the perimeter are of the three major combat operations in which the Lancers worked tirelessly to support the ground forces. The names in the center of the coin are some specific places where we were in heavy combat. There were many other similar places in which we were also under enemy fire, but they had no names. The Lancers received Presidential Unit citations for Hamburger Hill, A. Shao, 1969, and for Lam Son 719, which was Laos, 1971. Valorous Unit Award for Ripcord in 70, Republic of Vietnam Crosses of Gallantry with Palm for 1969 and 71. Republic of Vietnam Civil Action Honor Medals, First Class for 1969, 1970, and again in 1970. So that's what's happening with this little coin. And my uncle, I'm very proud of him and his service, and my father's service in Vietnam as well. Both those guys, my heroes, especially my dad. Anyway, so they were part of the Airborne 189th Airborne, I believe, or 82nd Airborne, something like that. And they were the helicopter guys. Here we go. Cav. All right. So we're still waiting on the BK, and he'll be along here momentarily. There's lots of stuff going on around the world. We're going to be doing some stuff with MoreJoy. Oh, let me pull my shirt down so that it's good. There it is. MoreJoy. I'm busting out of the seams here. There we go. So we got some new shirts that we're going to be getting the same, almost exactly the same thing, except for I'm going to have it black outlined with red in the middle because the shirt itself is white where this is going to go. So I think that'll be fun. BK also has got some different things to talk about. I wanted to talk about, I was listening to a rundown on all right, so my friend Susan Woodward posted up what's your butt's name? Well, you know, we're LMB show, and I just heard BK come in. There he is. Hey, nice shirt, man. I like that. What's going on, brother? You can't hear us. Now he can hear us and he's whistling. We don't know why, but that'll work. BK, what's up, brother?
Preparing my meal. StreamYard. I don't need that. 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 Don't need
Preparing your meal. What do you have? I have broccoli and chicken.
That's what I have. That's what I have.
Chicken cordon bleu.
No, it's it's chicken stuffed with broccoli and cheese. It just came out of the oven.
I'm using stuffed chicken. It's cordon bleu.
No, cordon bleu is
I know. Okay, all right, whatever.
So tonight, we're going to be going over. I got to get everything all lined up here. The college football rankings. We're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss about latest news. Then we're going to go into what do TV stars really make from their reruns and residuals, and it's sick as fuck how much these people make.
How much?
Sick as fuck.
Yeah, Bill, come on.
As to how, dude, what these people make.
Yep.
It's insane to not do jack shit anymore. I mean, they're paid pretty much for the rest of their lives. Then we're going to get into, we never finished the top 20 most comforting foods. Then we're going to get into commercial jingles. Like, dude, if we ever wrote jingles, you're paid.
Mm-hmm.
Paid. So we're getting some of those.
I wrote a jingle once. I never got paid.
Yeah, well, when the LMB show goes into syndication and we get our residuals for our reruns and the amount of money that we're going to make, then we're going to go into 10 of the most valuable baseball cards of all time. Did you ever collect baseball cards?
I did.
Okay, we're going to go into some of those.
Hey, guess what?
What?
And I don't know why you don't know this. I used to work at a baseball card store. I used to have those cards that you're talking about in my hot little hand.
Some of these cards, what they're worth. Oh, yep. Sweet Jesus. Then we're going to get into, I saw this the other day, license plates on cars that you look at it, it makes no fucking sense why you have that license plate.
That's because sometimes it's the initials of you and your wife.
Oh, dude. No, these are actual all week long. I've been doing actual license plates and writing down notes, and I'll do that for you. Then we're going to get into official Halloween candy power rankings and trade value of Halloween candy as we get close to Halloween.
That'd be fun.
Then we're going to get in
that maybe though.
Depends on how much time we have. I know we're only going an hour. Then we're going to get into. Are we doing trivia?
Either 9 or 10. We can go to 10 tonight.
Are we doing trivia?
Oh, we're going to do trivia from 9 to 10.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We can, sure.
Okay. And then going to get into Dude, I got hours of material. The 15 best skits of all time from Saturday Night Live ranked. Dude, and I bought this the other day.
Wow.
Talks about all the old skits. Oh, dude, some of those I remember were so damn funny. Oh my! I mean, old Saturday Night Live isn't what it is today.
Hey, I have a question. Was Van Halen ever the musical guest on Saturday Night Live?
No, Eddie might have been sitting there with the band, but I don't think David Lee Roth or Sammy has ever done that.
I was just watching a whole bunch of Eddie tribute kind of things, and one of them was
he sat in with Paul Schaefer and David Letterman numerous times.
A lot, and that's why I watched the whole setup of that. Yeah, cool.
Then we're gonna get into you, Mr. Music Man. List of the one-hit wonders in the United States, the 50s all the way. I'm gonna test you on some songs to see if you know who they are. Then we're gonna get into some introspective stuff. So we have a loaded production. There's all kinds of stuff, but there's some stuff that
let's talk football.
Well, we are gonna talk about that because I saw this today, and I'm angry as shit on how some of this is going. Because
ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, we do not do post editing, so there's no beeps over Bill's language. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, we were live. I didn't know we were live. I thought we were pre-production.
No, we're live.
Okay.
Sick
is bleep.
Beep.
Okay.
Tora Arsala. Jesus, Tora. We're not talking about football with you, Tora. No. Lori Amadeo. Lori, how are you, dear? So happy to see you. I miss you. I really do.
Oh, I got to post mine to Facebook. Wait a second. So, I mean, we can start now while the LMB show is having dinner.
Yeah.
And people can have dinner with us.
Did you hear what? Did you hear the big news on Tour just posted about Antonio Brown signed with Tampa?
We'll get into all that because we're going to get into how if he has not been in the NFL.
Yeah.
How has he already done an 8-game ban? He was banned for 8 games, but if you're not even in the NFL and you haven't signed a contract, doesn't your 8-game ban start the moment you sign a contract?
Unless the commissioner says you've been out long enough that's
the commissioner's an a-hole. I hate Roger Goodell.
I don't know why.
He's such an a-hole.
Why?
He's such a dude. He can't run the NFL. He's so up the owner's butt.
Hold on.
No, you can't do that. I'll do it.
Thank you.
What?
Sorry, I'm parked behind my parents' brew.
He's so up the owner's butt. It's not even funny, dude. And I'm not a fan of his, but okay. I don't understand how an Antonio Brown, the dude he's a head case.
Yeah.
But it's scary. The NFC Championship is going to go through Tampa. I'm telling you.
Okay, good.
As much as every dude on this planet wants to play with him.
Okay. Wants to play with who? Tom?
Yes.
Why? I don't think he's that
6
great.
Super Bowl championships.
That's Bill Belichick.
And play with Tom and get a championship. Doesn't matter if you play for 6 games, 8 games, whatever.
Nah.
Oh my God, Toro's got a Caps jersey as well. Oh Lord.
Don't look at Toro's crap.
No, I need to find your posting and post it to my.
His name is Roger Goodell, not Bill, but Goodell.
Roger Goodell, whatever. I mean, he's not worse than Manfred Mann. Well, not Manfred. The dude from MLB. He's the worst because he calls the championship a piece of metal. But Roger Goodell is just so up the owner's butts. It's not even funny. But I don't understand that. How you're an 8-game ban? Why doesn't it start from the moment you sign a contract? I don't get it. He'll last maybe a game, unless they told him one screw up and you're out of there. Now he hasn't played in over a year, so
Fred likes our shirts.
of course he does. Are we gonna talk about our hockey jerseys? Are gonna have a C and an A?
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Bill,
Sorry.
why do you have to do
I'm,
this? You do not know how to keep a secret, do you?
I'm sorry. Most people don't know what that is anyway, so sorry.
You're going to get the A, I guess. No, we're both going to be C's. We're both going to be C's. We're the co-captains. So does that mean we had to have CC on ours?
Big C?
Big C, little C? Hey, listen to this. So I want to do something real quick here, okay?
Yeah.
What's your butt's name? All right. She takes your letters.
I saw that today. Where the hell did I see that at?
Chubby Love Button is yours. Mine is, hold on a minute. Yours could be two different ones. Yours can be either Chubby Love Button, which is, because B, or it can be for William, Wild Love Button.
I'll take that.
The Wild Love Button. Mine is the Insatiable Glitter Biscuit. I like that one.
I'm eating my dinner. Don't make me choke.
Here, let's do Fred Schwery's.
How do you get it in reverse?
Push down, pull all the way over to the side and up.
I did.
Oh, no, not push down. Sorry. There's a little thing underneath the knob. You pull up with your fingers.
Oh.
Go all the way over. That's happened to him before. He didn't know how to drive a stick. Just kidding. My dad knows how to drive everything.
I saw something on the web earlier today. In 2020, maybe 1 in 1,000 people could drive a stick shift right now.
Hey, your wife is the Magnificent Love Button.
Great.
Yeah. Let's see your daughters. I'm kidding. No, not going there. Not going there. Don't worry.
Okay, let's get started.
I want to give some more. Amy Gish, hold on.
What?
Princess Thunderbush. Walter Thomas. Hold on. Here you go.
Herbie the Love Butt.
He's also wild. Thomas. Walter. Wild Banana Basket. I have to admit, these are pretty funny. I have to say, these are pretty doggone. All right. Tura Arsala. God, Tura, you knew it was coming. Madam Hot Waffle. Tura Arsala is Madam Hot Waffle. Billy Riley.
Oh, he does point out, Des Bryant is also back. He's playing with the Ravens.
Is he?
Yep, he got signed with the Ravens.
Chubby Angry Beaver is Billy Riley. We could just go down through this.
He probably would love that.
Oh my God! Listen, have you seen this picture, Bill? This guy's the Rays mascot is holding up a sign. It says, "Rays to-do list. Number 1, Steve Irwin crossed out. In other words, we did it. We got rid of it. That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong.
And then number 2 is World Series. So,
dude,
wow, that's
look,
cross out Steve Irwin. Got him.
That's dude, you chase crocodiles all your life and you die by a stingray. That's eerie.
I'm sorry. That's one of my things, people. If something is just not right, I mean, really bad, I can't help but laugh. I mean, I can't believe someone would come up with that.
Think about this, though.
Sorry.
Think about this. The Lightning have won. Tampa Bay Rays could win. Dude, what are you going to do if the Buccaneers win?
Oh, God. Look at this guy. I don't know. They're not going to, Bill.
Tell him what his is.
Hulk Hogan says Bill the Blaster is the man.
See? That's a good man right there.
That's right. It is a good man.
Tell him what his is.
Hey, Billy, did I tell you what your butt's name is? You ready, Billy?
What's up?
Your butt's name is Chubby Angry Beaver.
Yep. Sounds right.
Told
Or
you.
Wild Angry Beaver,
I told you.
if you want to go by William.
Well, let's keep it clean.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Let's keep it clean.
So how you doing there, William Riley?
I'm doing good.
There she is. What's Daisy's
Hi,
last name?
Yep. We're
What's
heading home
Daisy's
from,
last name?
we just went and saw Sal Spiesel at Chow Story.
What's Daisy's last name? And I'll tell you what her butt's name is.
Not a chance.
Dude,
Come on, man.
Really?
No chance at that.
Billy, any
All
woman who loves you because you wear that mask, keep her.
Doesn't mind. Yeah,
Keep
Can I tell you
her,
what?
please.
Here's how I know she does care. I wore it to church 3 weeks ago, and I didn't pay attention. And
I
I
know.
walked in, and I went,
Bill, he was an usher with that mask on at
I was
church.
an usher. And to know what the priest said after the service, he goes, I was given the homily, and I almost lost it.
He almost gave the.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Mr. Riley.
What? The gear shift. Works fine for me.
Dude, have you lost weight?
I have.
Oh my God, dude, you look like you lost 50 pounds.
Not that much. But I'm feeling really good. It's all the steps, dude. Doesn't matter what I eat or drink, man. I'm on the move. Steps.
Step.
No, what's happening is Daisy's kicking your ass is what's happening.
Can't wait. And Daisy kicking my ass. Yes. It's all that. Right, honey?
Sure. He's having a workout.
Daisy, how's Sal? You like Sal?
Sal's awesome. He loved her. Oh, my God. We got a picture on the Wall of Fame going up, dude.
Are you and Daisy?
Of course, I expect that everywhere.
You and Daisy?
Yeah, I mean, we had a quick drink. We're on the roll. I mean,
But you weren't. She doesn't even want to be on our show.
Oh, she's coming on the show soon enough.
All right, good. Hey,
got a
we
lot
need
to-
to
she's
get
got a
the
lot to
MoreJoy guys. We need to get the MoreJoy guys up on the Wall of Fame.
Gotta have a Wall of Fame.
No,
Gotta be on the Wall of Fame, dude.
I'm saying we got to get together, the
I
three of us,
thought
going
it
to
was
South
the
Place.
epitome when I got on the Palm in D.C. But you know what? I like it everywhere. I don't care where
Dude,
it's at.
Once we get out of this
Hold on,
pit,
wait a minute, Billy. It's
That's right. Wait
epitome.
till we have the Wall of Fame in the studio.
It's Billy. It's epitome, not epitome.
Hey, and
Epitome.
Blaster, I got your what you needs. I got the case pulled aside for you. Wednesday lunch, we're all set.
dude, I can't
Lunch
wait,
on
man.
me.
I used to go to Roadside Grill all the time for lunch, man. That was awesome.
Lunch on me. Wait till we go. You never been to this place, but I'm taking you to Tupelo Honey. Woo!
Tupelo
Dude,
who?
I know this last guy.
Tupelo
took me,
Honey.
He ordered 5 appetizers, and I didn't get half of them.
Who are you talking about?
Well, dude, I'll tell you what, because I'll be starving because
I said, Lee, how were the Brussels sprouts? He said, I don't know. I didn't taste them. They were so good. They just kept going in. I said,
That
how was the
wasn't
fried pickle?
Tupelo. I didn't have a fried pickle.
Yes, you
I've
did.
never had
Where were you at?
I've never had a fried pickle in my life.
You were so full of crap. We had fried pickles there, and you loved them.
You were with somebody else. You were with somebody else, dude.
And what is the Blaster eating? Lucky Charms?
No. He's eating broccoli stuffed chicken.
All right, yeah, I
And
just wanted
corn.
to check in with you guys. Tell you I love the show. It's going great. Tuning in all the time, and
You know why? You know why people eat corn? Because it's just as good going in as it is coming out.
Yeah, it's see in 24
I'll
hours.
take your word for it because I get the freaking phone call from the toilet every morning from you. And I appreciate you sharing. For God's sake.
Yeah.
Well, Billy,
That's a memory I'll forget.
Billy, I look forward to lunch because I'll be starving by that point because I got to go to Inova Hospital for an echocardiogram on Wednesday
You got
morning.
it, buddy. Well, that'd be my pleasure to feed you.
Well, I'm
At least
coming
I'll
there
get
for
to
lunch
taste
too.
it. Hey,
If
at
you're
least I'll
buying,
get to taste something.
Huh?
if you're buying, I'm coming.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on, Lee. Lunch is at 12:30. Bill, be there at
I'll be
12.
there.
We might get a taste of something.
I'll be there. Just give me
love you,
the
Lee
address.
Bailey. Hey, Lee Bailey, you're more than welcome to. Please join us.
I'll just need the address.
I can't let you guys ever be alone together. You'll plot my overthrow.
It's a bromance.
It's a total bromance. All right, hey, listen, I love you guys. Peace.
Yeah,
Have a good
all
show and
right.
enjoy your trivia tonight.
Hold on a minute. Bye, Daisy.
I love the Blaster and the Lee show.
We love you, Daisy.
Yeah, we love you, Daisy.
Love you too.
Oh, yay! I like to hear that. All right.
Hey, what's not to love? Look at that.
That's right. That's right. Look at that smile.
Look at that thing. Kidding me?
Hey, Coyote!
I might wake up at some point. Coyote.
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 Cállate,
That's
cabrón.
their new favorite word. Listen to it. Coyote.
Listen. Cállate, cabrón.
Ah, dude, she cracks up.
Has she ever said that to you?
She says
she
it
ever
all the
said
time.
Coyote?
I think I
No,
thought
no,
it was
no,
my
no.
name for a while.
No. Does she ever say Cállate, cabrón?
No, she says even worse than that.
No. There's nothing worse than cabrón.
Billy,
there's a lot worse than Cabron.
Billy, is she ever
Cabeza de Mierda comes to mind.
Oh,
Billy.
my goodness.
Billy, if she ever says yippee-ki-yay mother effer, then I would run if I were you.
No, she only says yippee-ki-yay when
Oh, stop it.
Shoulders.
Don't stop that. Get out of here.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Yeah.
Good night. Don't block her vision while she's driving.
All right. So
Now look who's here.
oh, good God.
What's up, big man?
Where's his camera's not on.
Yeah, it is. I'm watching. You can't see him?
I can't see him.
Oh, I see him fine.
Maybe I should go out and come back in.
No. Hey, what's
You
up,
can't-
Walter?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't know you guys came on at 7:30. I was expecting 8.
No. Did you read the thing that I gave you?
Let me go out and come back in. I can't see him.
I said that Bill and I are going to be on at 7:30. You guys are welcome to join between 8 and 8:30. And it's 8 o'clock. But it is 8 o'clock, so that's fine. I think Tora now is going to jump on because he said he's going to be on at 8:30, which is what I would prefer, Tora. But you know how Tora is. He sees you, he thinks he's allowed on. He doesn't understand.
Sorry, let him on. I mean, we don't.
There he is.
No, I don't care either. I'm just like to give him a hard time.
So we're going to start off with the AP college rankings.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Before we get in, I want to ask you a question, Bill. I've been wanting to ask you this.
I want to ask Bill.
Yeah, Bill. No. Just about how you feeling about your boy Tua these days. I'm just saying. I remember the big fit you threw when Miami drafted him, and last week the dude lit it up. I mean, I know that's one game and anything can happen, and I'm not really beating you up too bad because I kind of understood where you were coming from. I totally get it. I get it. I'm not beating you up because I had the same concern. Not quite as passionate about it because you're the Miami fan, but I just want to know how do you feel now?
I think it was I'm Tua. He is our future. He did mop up duty, but the problem I have is when the iron's hot. The old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, Fitzpatrick was on a roll. Keep it going. We're on a roll right now. Why would you stop? Yes, I get the NFL nowadays is rookies aren't going to wait anymore. The rookies are going to play. That's just the way it is.
What the hell the coach says.
Well, I mean, rookies nowadays are. I mean, they're automatic. They don't wait. I mean, you don't wait like Aaron Rodgers did back in Green Bay. You're not waiting 3 years anymore. You're playing now. He's ready. It's great. It's great that he got onto the field. He is our future. I mean, let's see what he can do. But I agree with Fitzpatrick where he was heartbroken. I mean, we're on a roll. We've kicked people's asses in the last 2 weeks, albeit it was the Jets. I get that.
You almost sound like a politician.
No, well, I mean we're on a. You're asking my opinion. We're on a bye week. I mean, give him a shot. See what happens. They say this guy's football analytics are off the chart. So,
All right.
see what
I don't care
happens.
about his legs. I want to know how is his leg and his hip? What's that about?
His hip, yep.
It was his shoulder that got busted up.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever it is, whatever it is.
I thought it was his hip.
It was. He landed on his shoulder bad at the Alabama game, and that got
I thought that's what it was.
I think that.
Yeah.
I
think he crushed that whole side of his body.
But anyway, all right. I'm just curious how you feel these days after he went bananas.
To this day say we should have taken Herbert. I will say that forever. We should have taken Herbert.
Oh man. Okay, well, can't argue with that because Herbert is destroying right now.
Sound like a Jets fan.
Yeah, Herbert is destroying things right now. I'm not gonna
give the man a shot. Let's see what happens. Now he's got to play the. Hold on, he's got to play the Rams his first game.
What pick was Miami? What pick did they take him? What pick was it?
Number 1.
He was the 5th pick of the first round, and the Chargers were the 6th pick of the first round. So we took Tua, and the Chargers took Herbert. Now, Herbert shouldn't be starting. If Tyrod had not had that lung puncture, Herbert wouldn't have even been starting. So,
right.
Yeah. I mean, that happened. That's how it always. I mean, half the starters are made like that. Like, look, at Tom Brady got his shot because what was my man's name?
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tom Brady won like 12 games in a row, and Bledsoe's healthy, wanting his job back, and Belichick's like, no. Bro.
I mean, Tyrod got screwed. Tyrod got screwed. I feel bad for him. He got screwed. I mean, it was the doctor accidentally punctured his lung, so he got screwed. So that's fair, but let's see what the guy can do.
Happen to Alex Smith when he's in San Francisco.
I got no
injury. Remember when Garoppolo came in and it's sent Alex off to Kansas City.
Wait.
And then guess who showed up?
Well, it was Kaepernick was out.
Showed up. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. You're right, Bill. You're right.
Wait for it. You ready? Wait for it.
Yeah.
I don't have any headphones.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Lee. How are you?
That's Walter.
Hi, Walter.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi.
Yeah, hold on. We'll bring him in real quick. That's Tora.
Where's Tora?
Hi, Tora.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Smile.
Bill didn't believe I would walk downstairs, so here I am. Huh?
She loves it down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I can't see the camera. Here, I'll sit behind you.
Hold on, here.
My dinner is cooling. I thought I'd come say hello.
Well, that's cool because it looked like he had a delicious.
One of her favorite rooms down here.
No, I know. We know Julie. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We know well enough. He's being bombastic and sarcastic.
That's why I don't come down here. But
she comes down here and the cleaners clean the house. So she comes down and sits in the chairs. So
we come down once every 2 weeks and move everything to the left, by 5 centimeters to see if he notices.
They mess with my train set. So just to be
All right.
Who did that? What movie were they in where the guy moved stuff around on the desk and it freaked the guy out? Anyway, I forget, but it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. I just thought I'd say hello. I won't keep you guys.
I love you, Julie. We need to get together and do something.
Yeah, tell Mary hi, please.
I will.
All right. Have fun, guys.
All right.
See you later.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
You're always welcome.
Thank you.
So anyway, he's gonna start off.
Hold on, I'm driving you crazy. I'm sure.
Don't do that.
You were coming on at 8:30, Tora.
I changed my mind because I saw Bill talking about.
I don't have to change my mind.
I saw Bill talking a lot about what I'm interested in. Like,
all right, there he goes. I'm get rid of him again.
Don't do that. So I have the big reveal.
Look at that.
My new Capitals jersey.
Wait a minute. Somebody already has 8, though. You can't have 8.
Alex Ovechkin is the
Yeah,
customized
that's Ovechkin. That's not Arsala.
customized jersey. Also, Bill.
Everyone's going to be very confused when you're walking around the stadium and they
Also,
see
Bill,
8 Arsala. They're going to go, who the hell is Arsala?
also, I have to say, Bill, congratulations to your Dolphins. You guys are really good. I'll say that.
Okay, we beat the Jets. Don't get too hyper. We beat the Jets, who flat out suck ass.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
okay.
more excited.
Does the Washington football team play in Miami this year?
I'm more excited to see not Antonio Brown, but the other guy. I forgot his name already.
To me.
The Ravens guy.
I love Tor because when I start talking, he just keeps talking.
You know
Des Bryant. Well, Des Bryant hasn't played in over 2 years, so see how that's going.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
But we'll see how that goes. But gentlemen, more importantly, I have something that I am bitter about. So the AP rankings come out. Please explain to me
why is Ohio State number 4?
You haven't even played a damn game. How are you number 5?
Well, how is Clemson number 1 before the season started?
No. Clemson is 5-0. They've already played games.
No. But Bill, before the season started, they were number 1. They have preseason rankings. That's all that this is. Ohio State is expected to probably win all of their games.
Okay, I understand that. But you're 0-0. You shouldn't even be in the rankings right now.
No.
Have already played.
Wait a minute. They have preseason rankings for everybody else before they played a damn down.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Ohio State end up doing last year at the end of the season?
Well, I'm going to say right now, Ohio State won't. Well, first of all, they only have to play 8 games. Everyone else is playing 10 and 11. That's not fair.
Okay.
That's not fair.
It's not. It's the COVID, Bill. It's not their fault.
I don't really give a crap. You only play. That's. you're gonna get to the college playoffs only having to play 8 games, and everyone else is play 10 and 11.
And then what happens if they win?
Well, they're not. I guarantee they won't play all 8 games. They'll have a COVID. Something will happen, and they won't play a game. I just don't think it's right for other teams that have already played. But you've got.
It's not their
1, 2, 3.
Michigan.
5. You have 5 teams from the Big Ten in the top 25 right now. They haven't played a damn game yet.
What about Michigan? They can win.
All right, hold on.
They're ranked 18 right now.
By the way, BK, did you see the Washington football team was allowing fans to come back to the games?
Tor, do you really want me to comment on that? They're going to allow about 3,000 fans. Isn't that what they get every year?
Yeah, but it's going to be interesting.
There you go.
Shut up, Bill.
There you go.
Shut up, Bill.
There you go.
All right, Bill, I got a question for you, okay? You ready for this question?
Tor, here's a trivia question for you.
Bill, here's the question. You ready?
Yeah.
How in the world was Clemson ranked number 1 before they even played a game this year? Ohio State, before they played a game this year, was ranked number 2 because they thought they were going to play. Alabama was ranked number 3. LSU ranked number 4, which is stupid because Burrow's not there anymore, and everybody should have known LSU was going to bite it. Georgia, Oregon, Oklahoma, all of them were ranked in the top 10. Penn State and Florida.
Well, that's because none of these teams
had not played a game.
None of these teams had changed quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is still the quarterback.
Yeah, and he's going to be the pick
ranked before they played a game. So now you're saying Ohio is number 5 without playing a game. They were number 2 without playing a game. Now they're number 5 without playing a game.
Well, last week they were ranked number 6. Now they moved up to number 5, but you haven't even played a damn game yet. So.
And also, BK, the Jets are actually people are telling Trevor Lawrence not to go to the Jets next year.
People have said to him, his handlers are saying, if the Jets get the number 1 pick, to stay for his senior year. And Adam Gase, I don't even think. So. But Tor, here's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
What is the only NFL team that does not have cheerleaders?
I don't really know because I've been watching the watch.
Take a guess. Only team that
Think
does
about it.
not have cheerleaders.
The Oakland Raiders.
Oh hell
No,
no, Raider.
hold on. No, that's ridiculous. No, they can't. No, the Raider.
Raiderettes are super duper.
This team has never believed in having cheerleaders ever, which that's fine. They've never believed in having cheerleaders. They're there to do a job. That's it. Win a game.
I think I know.
Walter.
Is it Pittsburgh?
Very good. That is Pittsburgh.
Boom. Just
There
think
you
about it for a minute. You've
And
never
yet,
seen
and yet,
Pittsburgh.
and yet Steelers undefeated.
Yeah.
They're there to win. That's it. That's all they
Yeah,
want.
you know they're gonna lose.
They
To
don't need to be distracted. Those are the words.
yeah, but BK, they're gonna lose
That
to the
kind of
Titans
sucks.
Sunday.
Tori, you got to be careful. Pittsburgh is a dangerous team right now. Pittsburgh can give people a run for their money. So they're 5-0 right now.
Pittsburgh is crushing.
Now they'll probably have to go through Kansas
Dangerous.
City. They're going to have to probably go through Kansas City, but really and the bubble is either going to be predicted to be in Dallas, and I think Vegas. Those are the two spots that were predicted to be the bubbles for the playoffs. So we'll see what happens.
Or the playoffs are gonna be in a bubble like NBA and NHL.
Yep. Gonna be in a bubble.
That should be interesting.
That's how that's gonna go. Well, I mean, it's proven that a bubble works, so
Yeah.
we'll see how it works. So, have you guys have all flown before, right? Lee, what are you doing?
I'm trying to.
What are you doing?
My mic fell. I'm trying to find a screwdriver that can fix it.
Okay. Anyway, so everyone's flown, right?
Huh.
Everyone's flown before, right? Tori, you flown before? Okay.
Time.
What is your number one fear of flying, Tora?
For me, is probably an engine failure.
That would be key. Okay, Walter.
Yeah, I don't know. I get a little antsy flying over oceans. Like a little uneasy. Like,
So I'm going to
especially
assume
the ocean.
I'm going to assume you don't watch Airport 77.
Airport 77. I don't know what that is. What is that?
That's
I
the
don't
movie
know.
that dives in. That's the movie that dives into the ocean and the plane goes underwater. It's classic.
No, I haven't seen that. No, I'm not. No.
You should watch it. By the way,
He likes flying too much.
I've been watching a lot of classic movies at night. So tonight I'm going to watch Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood.
You know what you should watch, Bill? I DVR'd this because I want to because we had trivia tonight. But apparently, your favorite show has a new episode tonight.
My
His
favorite show.
show.
Well, my favorite show is Survivor, and that's not even playing. So what's my favorite show?
Shark Tank.
What would you promote on Shark Tank, Tora? If you could create something, what would you promote?
Probably my autographed Alex Smith jersey.
No. A company. You're building
You
a
have
company.
a company, Alex.
You're building a
Oh,
company.
I'd do like a autograph, like a jerseys, like NFL jerseys. I have a whole bunch.
Well, Lee's got some jerseys, but
Yeah,
we'll keep that under wraps.
I have some jerseys. You have jerseys, Bill.
Oh, I got a whole S
Yeah,
load.
but the
There you go.
what's the website?
Right
'Cause I have to get my MoreJoy jersey.
So does Walter and a few others. Anyway, Lee, what is your number one fear of when you fly?
I don't have any fears of flying. I'm getting sick. That's it.
Okay.
Honestly, I've flown enough that the only time I got seriously had to reach for the barf bag. Did not have to use it, thankfully, but it was when I was coming back from Germany and coming into the States. And I guess, and my understanding is that, and Walter can speak to this probably because I'm sure he's done it several times. But right when you're crossing in, you're coming off the coast of the Atlantic coast. Apparently, the freaking good Lord, they were rocking us, man. I got sick to my stomach. I was like, oh no, it was horrible. We were I was in a damn big jet too. It was just knocking us all out. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Okay.
What about you, BK?
Why plane tires don't explode during landing? Why is it?
That is my all-time fear. Is you have that much coming down on a pair of damn rubber tires. I have always had the fear of you're coming out of the sky at 500 miles an hour, doing it's kind of a hard landing when those tires hit the ground. I have always wondered things don't explode, and are they pumped up with like regular air? Oh hell no!
It's almost with helium.
Nitrogen, probably nitrogen.
No. They are.
I have no idea.
Their tires. Airplane tires are filled with nitrogen. Okay, and they are.
I said that.
Their pressure. Wait, I saw it on here. From a lady who works with Goodyear, who does airplane tires, and she's retired, told us that airplane tires are inflated twice as much as truck tires, 6 times as much as a car. That's because the higher the pressure, the firmer the tire, and the more strength it has to support the plane. When they're inflated, it's not that with regular air. Airplane tires are filled with nitrogen, and they're meant to come down. Now, how would you change an airplane tire?
You'd let all the air out, and then you take the tire off.
No. It takes mechanics up to an hour to change a single tire. Now, there's 20 tires on a plane. They raise the tire only 5 centimeters off the ground, which doesn't feel like enough room to fit a thumb, let alone change a plane tire. The mechanics take off the hubcap, reduce the tire pressure from 200 to 30 psi, which reduces the risk of it exploding.
What did I just say?
What?
What did I just say? You reduce the pressure.
That's what he did. He did say that.
Yeah, but it's not like changing a regular plane tire.
Of course not.
Which reduces the risk of exploding as the bolts and nuts are holding it on the plane are removed. A sleeve protects the axle, and a lifting tool pulls the tire off. Axle sleeve is then greased. New tire is slid smoothly on, and then things go in reverse, blah, 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 blah. They change them after every 500 landing, 7 retradings, and unaccountable. Now, do you know what these tires get recycled into?
Playgrounds.
Mulch, playground mulch, and even tires for farming equipment. So, I've always wondered how the hell these tires don't explode.
That sounds pretty complicated for a damn tire. But nitrogen, I've got nitrogen. Yeah, my car has nitrogen tires. That's nitrogen in my tires. Yeah. That's not a that has them. What? Sports cars are low profile.
Oh, that's why? Because when they're really small,
my car,
they have nitrogen.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got nitrogen.
I did not know that.
You guys ever wonder what TV stars make in residuals from their reruns?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wondered, but I'm curious. What did you find out? Okay. Hold on. Before you answer, give us. You have specific examples, like let's say Jennifer Aniston from Friends. Like, okay, here we go. I want to know who. Yeah. Like specifically, okay. Tell me who.
Did you ever watch 2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen and John Cryer.
Yeah.
They ran 12 seasons. They are now. You can watch it on YouTube. I don't know what these are. What is Fubo and Philo? What the hell are those?
They're just other channels that stream shows.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
Those two make in residuals a year?
$1 million.
How much?
A year?
$1 million a year.
No, everybody doesn't make $1 million. Like I don't think
at least
AJ makes $1 million from good time.
At least.
Like it depends on who it is in the show.
Walter, what do you think they make?
5 a year.
Okay, let's just say you said 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen. I would say
John
he probably
Cryer
makes. They make the same thing, you think?
It says here they each make this money a year.
I would probably say they made
in residuals. In residuals, they're making this a year.
Right. Okay. I would say probably $500,000 per network. I would say probably 10. I would say probably about $5 million a year.
Each of them taking $20 million a year.
Wow.
In residuals, from their show that ran 12 years. Now, my favorite character on that show passed away recently. She was, to me, what made that show. I mean,
Yeah, she
Conchata
was.
Farrell was the maid on the show was so damn funny. She was the show.
I found the
she's
show to
pretty-
be
she's pretty
stupid. I never watched it.
Betty White with the Golden Girls.
No, that was a good
This
show.
ran
Oh
7
my
years.
God.
This ran 7 years.
That woman is so rich, it's not even funny, dude.
What do you think she makes a year in residuals?
20,
Golden Girls?
50
50,000.
It
No,
ended in
no, Golden Girls
1992.
isn't playing.
That's on every damn rerun stationary.
It's on Hulu, and it ran. Final episode was in May of 1992.
Hmm.
What do you think she made?
30 years, dude.
50 million.
45,000.
45,000.
No,
Well,
I would say I'm just no. I'm just basing this answer off what you told me about the other 2.5 men. So I'd say maybe about I would say between $4 and $5 million.
$3 million a year in residuals.
All right,
Yeah, but
okay.
you just said those guys made 20 million.
Well, they
That's-
ended in. Okay, you got to say they ended in 2015. She ended in 1992.
Right, dude. That's 30 years. That's pretty good, dude.
Ed O'Neill, Married with Children.
Oh, when did that end?
11
Family.
seasons, and it ended in 1997.
How much does he make a year?
$9 million.
I
Late
think he makes $15 million a year.
Tora,
9.
20 mil a year.
he makes $10 million a year in residuals. Okay, now he's striking it rich because he's with Modern Family and he's with Married with Children. So the boy's raking in to not even do a damn thing anymore.
I
To
know.
sit at home.
I know.
Now, when the LMB show goes into syndication, I expect us to be making some money. John Goodman with
12
Roseanne.
bucks a year. 12 bucks a year.
John Goodman with Roseanne.
Now, see, that show started a little bit later, so actors and actresses were a little bit better off as far as contracts are concerned. I would say
yeah, but
John's
the
about
problem with that
20,
show is no, ain't no way. No, not right now. Roseanne, ain't nobody really messing with Roseanne too much after them racist comments she made. So that's gonna be a low ball one, dude. That's gonna be about 2 or 3.
Lee,
I say John Goodman makes 15 to 20.
Tora,
I'd say 20 to 30.
$1 million a year.
Yeah, man, I told you, Roseanne got
Okay.
blackballed, dude. Yeah, they did. If it wasn't for that, it would be.
Yeah, but the contracts were written before she got blackballed.
I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. You don't think because if you breach the contract, they don't have to honor it. I mean, I'm sure you know what she did.
But John Goodman didn't breach jack.
Yeah, but he was on the show. They don't. Yeah, sorry, brother.
All right.
Okay. The cast of the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, best show ever.
Ooh.
$500,000 each or less.
I'd say
And they all got
$2,000.
different ones. Like Florence Henderson got a lot more than everybody else. I guarantee that.
No, how
That's-
many seasons? How many seasons did Brady Bunch run?
I'd say-
5.
Wow.
And that ended in what the early 70s.
1974.
I'd say $2,000 each.
No, I was giving probably about 2 million.
Nah. Like $100,000 maybe. Now. Zippo.
Nothing.
0. Wow.
How they what? How?
How are they functioning?
Because they
told you,
must
it's a
not have done any
contract,
kind of.
man. They
Back
paid
in
him. They paid him up front. That was it.
Back in the day, you didn't even think about that in your contract that this is going
Nope,
to be residuals.
You sure didn't.
So
And who
Wow,
was?
that's-
Didn't Tom Selleck? Wasn't he one of the first people that got points? He went for residual points for more than he got paid for the original.
That sucks.
Kelsey Grammer with Frasier.
He might have been one of those people too that went for points instead of.
No, Kelsey Grammer's getting paid because he's got 2 shows. He's got Frasier and he has Cheers.
Okay,
So he's
this-
probably double dipping. I would say Frasier's up there. Frasier's probably making about Kelsey Grammer's. I would say probably about 12 to 15.
Tora.
He got 2 shows now.
Lee. How
Are
much
you
do you
talking
think?
about from Cheers, or are you talking about from Frasier?
Oh,
Frasier. From Frasier.
Frasier.
Oh,
He
just
probably makes
just
30
Frazier. Oh,
million
you didn't say that.
What do you think?
Bill? I said 30.
13 million a year.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
I told you. I know.
I'm curious as to how much some of the more classic shows like I Love Lucy make.
I
Nothing,
love.
nothing.
No, it's probably gonna be nothing.
It's on here. I love.
Well, first
Lucy
of all,
was-
they're all dead. They're all dead. They don't make anything. Like all of
Yeah.
them are dead.
Lucille Ball, when she was alive, she made 17 million a year,
Wow.
Damn.
and it went 6 seasons. It played on
That's
Hulu,
probably because she bought
CBS,
the
and
damn
Philo.
show.
Well,
Hey.
Desilu Productions,
That's right. That's right.
they produced a lot
That's
of
why
shows.
she made 17 million is they produce their own shows. And so
Okay.
now the contract every year to have it streamed on Hulu or whatever else gets renegotiated every year.
Yep.
That's why she's making 17 million.
Ray Romano for Everyone Loves Raymond ran
I'd say-
9 seasons.
I'd say 5 mil.
Lee,
5,000,001.
Don't do that.
Walter,
Ray. Everybody loves Raymond. Nah, probably about 7 or 8 million.
I changed mine.
18 million a year.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, he was a good
That
actor.
show is one of the most popular. I don't know why. I mean, every time I watched it, I laughed. It was really pretty funny, but I didn't watch it very much.
I
But
mean,
a
what
lot
the-
of people love that show.
Alan Alda
I don't know about no.
from MASH.
I don't know. How much did he
When
make
did that
from
stop
that
running?
residuals?
It ended in 1983 and ran 11 seasons. And this is what he makes a year
From
mil?
MASH.
from MASH.
Okay, because he makes a lot of money every year,
I would say
but
about
not
10.
from MASH.
I'll give him 10.
10,000, I say.
Yeah, I'd say 5 mil.
No, I say 10.
They said 5 mil, 10 mil. I say 10,000.
He makes $1 million a year.
I win.
Okay. Two
Damn,
more.
man, he's getting. He's
Two
getting
more.
robbed.
The cast of Friends.
Now, see,
Yes.
they've had it renegotiated several times.
That
They've
was an awesome show.
renegotiated their contracts several times. Those guys make a buttload of money.
Yeah,
I
but
guarantee you.
it's still streaming on so many platforms. Like
I know they make a buttload of money. $100 million a year, Bill.
I'd say 5 mil.
20 million a year. Not to do a damn thing anymore.
Well, because it was a very good show. Like everybody watched it.
Here's the one that's
Who's
going to
the
kill you.
highest paid? Yep, go ahead, Bill.
Here's the one that's going to kill you.
Yep.
Jerry Seinfeld for Seinfeld.
Oh, God, help me.
Oh,
This
is gonna be a big
Dude,
one.
I
he
got-
gets
I got-
residuals because his name's on it. He gets residuals
I got
because he
angry.
acted
I got-
in it. He also is one of the executive producers, dude.
Yeah,
So-
I got angry. I got angry when I saw
And
this.
he was one of the writers, too. So he made tons of money off that damn thing. 100 million, rather.
Walter?
5,000.
no, that's no. That is ridiculous. Not 100 million. That's ridiculous. I'll say about 30, 35.
Tora.
5,000.
$110 million a year.
Woo!
Wow.
Yep.
By the way, Lee, where's the rest of the
That's
crew
ridiculous.
tonight?
I don't know.
Not to do a damn thing.
They're all coming on between 8:30 and 9, like I told you to.
Hey, how was
Okay.
But no, to see somebody else come on, he goes, "Oh, I gotta be on then."
You know what?
Has anybody heard about any updates on Amy's
No,
So-
hopefully she'll come on the damn show and tell us.
Well, she has to because we got trivia. I can't do trivia without her. So, okay.
Well, that's
so
right,
we,
because she and I both have 2 wins.
I thought Walter had 2 wins. Doesn't Walter have 2?
No.
I do have to. Yeah, I've got to. No,
Oh,
I
so
got to.
Amy only has 1.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
Yeah,
get- I gotta get on.
we're on game 6 right now. So we're finishing up we're down to the top 20 most comforting foods.
Yes.
All right.
Coming in at number 20, nachos.
Yeah, that should be number 1.
You know what though? That's subjective, dude. Because there's places that have nachos
when you get to number one, it's pretty obvious.
Well, I know.
It's pretty
I'm
obvious.
saying French fries. But anyway, go ahead, Bill.
Number 19, chicken noodle soup.
Nope.
Comforting, very comforting.
When you're down, you're bummed, you're sick, you need comfort. Okay.
Walter, can you hear us?
This video's gone.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm doing. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just
okay. Good.
I'm trying to sign in. Go ahead, keep going. I'm just gonna sign in with it because I'm having a bad connection. I'm trying to sign in a little differently.
Number 18, bacon.
Yes.
Number 18.
Lee, what was that one joke people were asking about leftover bacon? There is no such thing.
There's no such thing as leftover bacon.
No.
Right,
Number
Fred?
7.
Hey guys.
We're doing the most top 20 comfort foods.
So Fred, while you've been under the weather, what's been your comforting food?
Hey, hold on. Fred.
Sir.
Are you positive or negative?
Negative.
Nice.
Good man.
I found out about 2 hours ago.
All right.
Good man.
Yeah, I think I have to get tested too because I got an email from one of my doctor's offices, and they said that the doctor tested negative, and she recommended all her patients get tested as a precaution.
She tested negative?
Mm-hmm.
Then why should her patients be tested?
Because a lot of them have long-standing health issues,
but she was negative.
I know, but my parents take it seriously when they saw the email because
they're like negative.
I know, but they still take it seriously.
It doesn't make sense. If she doesn't have COVID and she tested negative for COVID, then why did anybody have to? You don't have to do all that. If she was positive, that's a whole nother story. You know what I mean? But she's negative?
Yeah.
She's negative.
Sense. She's negative, but
you know why she wants everybody to go get tested? I went and had my test. It was one that was just inside the nostril. Fred, but what about you?
Oh, that went in. I had to do it myself. Okay. I did a drive-by. I had to do it myself. The second, I've had 3. The second one really hurt. They went way up, like almost in my eyeball.
Yeah. They just did the little small one inside my nose. And you know what I thought about? I'm sorry, but I conspiracy theoried this. I said to myself, you know what? I bet you get a lot more positives on just inside the nostril. Because, all these people are testing positive and they've got no symptoms.
Yeah.
And then they wait 5-6 days and they test negative. I think it's because you get some of the stuff from just the air lodges in your hairs, and it's easy to pick up. So you get all these positive tests. I think that's what's going on. I think everybody ought to get their eyes scratched in the back of their eyes.
Hey, Bill, did you see this? The Washington football coach is getting surgery.
Is he?
For what?
It's cancer.
Cancer treatment.
Oh.
You know what, dude? You gotta love the guy for his. He just continues on, and his commitment to his players, all the crap that he's going through.
Yep.
If I'm a player, I ain't calling out sick. I'll.
Well,
if I got a tummy ache, I'm still coming to the damn facility because my coach is just going through hell right now.
Yeah, he's an inspiration. But did you see Haskins got fined for what he did?
Yeah, well, when you see your coach sitting on the bench because he's getting dehydrated and he's out there. No matter what, he's out there, but he's got to sit down for a few minutes. And to me, it was heartbreaking that one game where at halftime he was actually leaning on a staff member as he's walking to. I mean, dude's got balls of steel to continue to do what he does, and I just my admiration from Ron Rivera just skyrocketed. I mean, good dude, good dude.
Him and Alex Smith were an inspiration.
Oh yeah. Well, if Alex Smith is not comeback player of the year, I don't know who is. I mean, he the moment he walked on the field and the moment he threw a pass, he silenced all of his critics, and you can come back from this. So there are going to be many people that will take inspiration from him that you can come back. I mean, Thyson's injury was – you didn't have the medical stuff that you had back then to help Theismann. Today, you know. So anyway, so Fred, while you've been under the weather, what's been your comforting food?
I don't have a comfort food. Anything, whatever.
You have no comfort food?
No, I never had one.
Wow. Okay.
What about those
What food
Cheerios?
makes you happy, Fred?
Those Cheerios, those pumpkin Cheerios.
Tora, you started, and Lee jumped in, and then you finished. So I don't know. Say it again, Tora.
What about those pumpkin Cheerios that you had a couple weeks ago?
They were great. I have right now downstairs 2 enormous freaking cases of Cheerios. My neighbor works for General Mills. My wife's on the one of the people who does the food for the homeless folks thing, one of the churches here. And so we're a collecting station in our neighborhood.
Are you a Dulles South Food Pantry?
Exactly.
Good man. Good man. Because you drop a lot of stuff off at Arcola Church, which is my church.
Where's that?
Arcola Church. You're calling United Methodists?
Yeah.
Right there in Arcola Mills Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our food pantry there.
Yeah.
Okay. At number 17, cheeseburger.
Yes.
What about it?
Comfort food. We're ranking the top comfort foods.
Why, Walter?
No, that should be higher
What about
or lower.
It should be lower. I agree.
what about hot dogs?
Bacon should have been number 1.
No.
The number one
bacon
comfort
is up
food is
there.
pretty obvious. At number 16, pancakes.
No, bacon has already been said. Walter's at 17.
Bacon was number 18.
18.
You gotta be kidding.
No.
16 is pancakes, which everyone loves pancakes. I mean, that's just
Whatever.
when you're under the weather and you're not leaving the house, just have some good old pancakes.
Mhm.
And I mean layered with syrup.
No.
Number 15, lasagna.
Good.
All right.
Too much carbs, too much sugar.
But it's comfort food.
You know what? My number
When you need comfort.
Wait for it. Tora. Cayete.
At number 14, a big bag of Lay's potato chips.
Oh yeah. Lady.
All right.
Lady, baby.
Yeah.
Hate Lay's.
Didn't understand this one. Number 13, garlic bread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with cheese, with mozzarella.
Yeah. At number 12, cinnamon rolls. And did you see my Facebook post today?
Yes.
I'm gonna go buy these damn things. Hot cocoa cinnamon rolls.
It's really good.
I'm buying those. At number 11, donuts. Any type of donuts.
No, Krispy Kreme.
Anytime.
At
Dunkin'
number
Donuts.
10, fried chicken
No.
as a comfort food.
No, yuck.
Well, that's a baby.
9, hot chocolate.
Yes.
I don't like hot. I don't like hot beverages. They don't come from
At
me.
number 8, a fully loaded baked potato.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's number 8. Okay,
What
it gets
bacon?
better
Lee with bacon on it, right?
with everything.
Said fully loaded, didn't he?
Fully loaded baked potato. Yeah. At number 7, ice cream.
Good.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, ice cream with caramel. Anything with caramel.
Number 6, freshly baked chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies should be number 1.
Freshly baked chocolate.
Yes. When they're
Yeah.
hot and like, they're like,
At number 5 for comfort food, chocolate.
Yes. Good.
yeah, just chocolate. That
At
works.
number 4, grilled cheese sandwich. When you were
With
sick,
tomato soup. With tomato.
when you were sick back when you were a kid, tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah,
That was your
tomato
comfort
soup
food.
and grilled cheese sandwiches, and they used to dip that grilled cheese in there and get it soggy with tomato soup.
At number 3, mac and cheese.
Excellent choice.
With
Okay,
bacon.
at number 2, French fries.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree. French fries
All right.
would be up there.
Why is
I
it
mean,
onion? Why is it-
everybody goes to McDonald's to get French fries. When you just want a snack, you go to McDonald's for French fries.
Yeah. I mean,
McDonald's-
yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah,
is
Freshly done French fries.
The best French fries ever are the ones in the Oakland A's. At the Oakland A's baseball game.
Really?
They have, dude. The Oakland A's baseball, because they got these garlic fries,
Oh.
and they just load them up with garlic. And they just give you
Walter, you ever had boardwalk fries?
No.
When you go to the beach,
Yeah.
boardwalk fries?
Oh, yeah. Thrasher's fries.
Yeah,
And
dude.
the
At the
coconut-
boardwalk, you always get boardwalk fries. You
Oh,
just do.
Thrasher.
No.
Those are the Thrasher's fries.
Yeah,
And-
Oakland is.
Boardwalk, whatever. Thrasher's fries. Those are the best at Ocean City.
And according to this list, the number one comfort food is pizza.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pizza.
I'm not mad.
Can
All
I
right,
tell you,
boys.
can I tell you my top 10 now?
Sure, Tora. Take over the show. Go.
No, I'm not taking over the show.
Go
I'm just
for it.
saying my number one comfort food. has to
I
be
already know what it is.
No, you don't.
Falafel.
No, you don't. It's UTZ cheese balls.
UTZ cheese balls. Okay.
That's
I don't know
your
what-
number one comfort food,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I just listed 20 that could top that.
Yeah, well, no, not for him, obviously. That's okay.
Okay.
Everyone has their own comfort food. You know what I mean?
What's yours? Lee?
So,
Hey, boy.
all right, boys. So you guys all watch 2.5 Men, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, not very much of it. Not very much of it, Bill. It was a pretty stupid show, if you ask me.
It's a pretty damn good show. So
I-
Charlie Sheen's
I never
character,
He's an asshole. Okay.
Charlie Sheen's character, okay, what did he make royalties from?
I don't remember. Some TV show.
No, his character. What
I know.
did
his
he make
character-
royalties from?
Selling drugs.
He made royalties off jingles, commercial jingles.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Okay. So we need to come up with a jingle because you can make an S-load of money. So I'm going to test you guys. Here are 12 jingles. Give me the brand.
Are you singing them?
No.
Lee should sing.
I'll sing them.
No. So at number 12, give me the brand. This was their jingle. So kiss a little longer, hold hands a little longer, hold tight a little longer. Fred?
Double mint gum. Double
No.
mint gum.
No. You're close.
No.
Anybody?
Gum.
Spearmint.
But which company?
Wrigley.
Wrigley's.
Wrigley's Big Red
I said
Gum.
it before, Fred.
At number 11, Plop Plop Fizz Fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Really?
Alka-Seltzer.
Okay. Meow 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 meow.
Meow Mix.
Very good, Walter.
What was the company?
Oh,
I don't know.
Purina.
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 Mhm.
At number 9, they're magically delicious.
I didn't hear it.
No, Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
That's not bad. Lucky Charms.
Yeah. At number 8, if you dare wear short shorts,
Nair.
Nair.
reach out and touch someone. At number 7.
Bell
Bell.
South.
Well, was AT&T Bell South?
AT&T, yeah, they broke. Yeah, that all got broken up.
At number 6, I like to teach the world to sing.
Coca-Cola.
Some of these are
Is
just
it
classic
Coke?
jingles.
Is that Coke? That's Coke. Coca-Cola.
Yes,
Coca-Cola,
I
yep.
said it.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Almond Joy.
The Mounds.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
Mounds
Almond Joy.
when you don't feel like a nut.
Yeah, you're right.
Mounds and Almond Joy was the commercial. Yep. The best part of waking up.
Folgers in your cup.
Starbucks.
Yeah, I YouTube these. I remember these classic commercials. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Kit bar. Kit
Kit Kat bar. Kit Kat.
Bar.
I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
kid.
That's right.
What?
Toys R Us kid.
And the number 1, my bologna has a first name.
Oscar
Maloney.
Mayer.
Oh, Oscar
B-O-L-
Mayer.
yeah,
Maloney.
yeah, Oscar Mayer, yeah.
Can you imagine if we all made a jingle and how much money we can make off a
Oh
jingle?
my God.
I mean,
And-
jingle for, listen, this is the truth. When the radio station that I worked for, we had a contract with my plumber, and my sales lady came to me and said, we need to make a jingle for my plumber. So I said, okay, I got one, and I made it, and she showed it to the owner, and he loved it. It was my plumber, he goes wherever the pipe blows, my plumber.
You should have. You should have a jingle for your MoreJoy shows.
We will.
MoreJoy, MoreJoy.
Tora, the
Bowman,
plan
DK
plan for
Laughter. Oh, sorry.
the plan for this company when we come out of coronavirus, it's going to explode.
Yes.
Explode, dude. We're gonna have companies sponsoring us. We're gonna do live shows. We're gonna be at sports bars. We're gonna have our MoreJoy jerseys on. We're gonna do like Dynamite did. We're gonna do a live show.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the new studio, Lee.
It's gonna be fantastic.
What new studio?
We got a studio. I'm waiting on all the paperwork and everything.
What part of town?
Burke, right behind the McDonald's and the Taco Bell that are over there in Burke, right by the county parkway. I mean, 123 in Burke Center Parkway. That office building that's there, up by the McDonald's and the SunTrust Bank.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right there. Remax is actually. It's in their offices. They have a bunch of extra offices. So
nice.
And speaking of comfort food, before we get to trivia, I got to get my pumpkin pie.
And Bill, I have pumpkin spice just now.
So I had that for my with my coffee this morning. So all week long,
Fred.
How about sometime we do like all of the baseball stadiums and see if among all of us we've hit them all.
That's a good idea.
What teams and what the name of the stadium is?
Walter talked about Oakland. I've been there for a baseball game. You know, we've all been to Baltimore, but I've never been to St. Louis, but I've been to Cincinnati to a game.
I've been to 3 baseball stadiums.
The 5 of us, you've only been to 3?
I've been to Oriole Park. I've been to Nats Park. I've been to Wrigley Field.
I've been to Memorial Stadium, which was the old Orioles spot.
Yep, up north.
Been to Camden Yards.
Yep.
I've been to the Nats Stadium. And I've been to the Houston Astrodome.
Oh, nice.
The Astros used to play. And I think that's probably it.
Well, we don't have to do it now. We can do it another time. Oh, Bill.
Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, I've been to I don't know what the
Hey, Bill, I'll take that.
The San Diego Padres is.
Oh yeah.
What's that one called?
I've been to the FedEx Field, National Stadium, and Ravens and Orioles stadiums.
Are we doing basketball? Oh yeah, baseball. I've been to the San Diego. I've been to Chavez Ravine. I've been to the new San Francisco baseball park, and I've been
to more minor league parks than major league parks.
I've been to Shea Stadium and the old Yankee Stadium.
Yep.
Bill, I think I might have the same thing. Actually, I've also been to a Pittsburgh Steelers game.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's a nice stadium.
So, all right. So before we get to trivia, when I drive to and from work, I will notice cars in front of me, and I'll look at the license plate, and I'll go, "What the hell are you thinking with your license plate?" I just don't get it.
They're personalized plates.
Personalized plates, but this first one, these are real license plates.
Okay.
And I don't get it. So.
Wow.
Great at miles per gallon.
Yeah.
And you know what that comes off of? That license plate was on this.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's not great at miles per gallon. So.
Well, no, if he's got one to do hybrid echo.
Hey, put that back up, Bill. Put that back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They don't have 8. You can't put 8.
That's what he had on the license plate.
What was the plate? What was the plate? Virginia?
It was a Virginia license plate.
No, you can't have it.
He had that on there. I'm telling you.
You can have 8. That Fred and Lee, yes, you can have 8. You can.
He had it on there. I don't.
You can have 8.
I'm looking at it. I just didn't understand. Then this.
You can have 8.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
Car. It's an Infinity car.
Yeah, I know that, but why would you get the license plate?
I know. No, I agree.
Like,
That's
all you have
why
to
I
do is
want
just all you have to do
Why-
is look at the side of the car. It should be
Why
on
the
there.
F?
Right.
Would
No,
you
I agree.
have that as your license plate?
Dude, I've seen cars in my Civic. What?
Well, who
Why
else is
Yeah,
gonna do it?
obviously. It's you idiot.
Why would you have that as a license plate? You
I don't
can't
know,
think of
bro.
anything else.
License plate.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You can't think, just like this one. And I have seen this on a license plate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Hey,
That's
because I'm
crazy.
cool, man. Hey, you know what though? Hey, what if I get one that says Mercedes and put it on Datsun? That'd be pretty funny.
And I'm not kidding. This was a license plate.
What?
Nice, nice. You know who? And
That's
you know
cool.
who,
I like that.
And
On the bear.
you know who got that? The wife.
Yeah.
Probably so.
And so, of course, I had to speed up. And she was good looking. I'll give her credit.
All right.
I'll give her credit. Then I saw this.
Not poor.
What car? Let's see.
I like that.
Of course.
Wow.
Well,
I mean,
well,
I
that's
laughed-
stupid. That's
I
stupid
laughed out
too.
loud.
I mean, of course,
I
yeah,
laughed out loud.
that's pretty. That's pretty dumb too. Like if you drive a Tesla, everybody, of course, you're not poor. You have
This,
to announce that.
this last one really
Yeah.
made me laugh. And the more I thought about it, I'm not sure they really were understanding what they were doing, but this one really made me laugh.
Wet vet. Wow.
How about that makes me wet? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Don't do
exactly. Exactly. But the more I thought about it, it's probably the initials of the husband. It's funny. The vet
No
makes
way.
it. I mean, it's funny. It was a funny license plate. I'll give him credit. But the others, I'm like, I mean, I have seen license plate people. The type of car they're driving is on their license plate, and I really want to roll down the window and ask them, "What the f are you thinking?" I don't get it. I don't get it. So
See, I was looking at your license plate. What kind of car do you have?
I don't get it. So
I've seen weirder license plates.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Freeze. Walter,
Yo,
do you have a personalized plate on your car?
no.
No, okay. I do.
So we can't do trivia without Amy. Can you see if she's
Yeah.
coming on?
Lee.
Yes, I will check with
And while you do that, I'm going to go get my comfort food. So you all take over the show for a second.
Well, give me something to drink. While
Yeah,
you're
we
there.
don't. Yeah, if she can't make it, it's cool. It's already 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
So I mean,
yeah.
Well, here, let's just have a commercial for the
Yeah.
time, okay?
Okay.
We'll go to a commercial, everybody.
word.
Lee, I know you were expecting a hockey game tonight, but I really wanted to bring you something that's completely different. Although it's on ice, it is players, but it's ice dancing.
You know what?
Just check it out.
You said, wear your hockey jersey.
Watch it.
I
He's
said,
on the ice.
yeah. Oh,
Watch
there
it.
he
He's
comes.
going around.
All
He's
right.
going around the boards right now. He's going around. He catches up. Oh, he crashed. Oh, my God. But that's perfect. That's just like hockey. It's great.
You know what? It's not like hockey because that guy is wearing sequins, man.
Lee,
That's not hockey.
Lee, you need more joy in your life.
No,
That's
I don't
why
think-
I came to ice dancing.
Oh.
Joy, more joy in your life. You got to go to the MoreJoyRadio.com.
I want to see people hit each other, and you know what? You can't even get beer here.
I know, but this is all about joy. We brought you to ice dancing for joy,
Derek
just
line
like
one,
LMB
patient
show.
information at Q15. Derek line one,
MoreJoyRadio.com. They
patient
click on the
information
LMB
at
show,
Q15.
and they listen to us on Friday nights. That's joy.
All right. Well, you know what? I think that's a good idea, and I'll just try to be more joyful. But again, no hot dogs, no popcorn. They don't have none of that stuff here.
I'll buy you some. Click, connect, listen. LMB show.
All right. Well, I saw Walter laughing over there in the back. You like that, Walter?
Dude, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that, dude. That was cool. Really enjoyed the hell out of that.
That promo is the best promo ever for your show.
That was pretty cool, man. I gotta hand it to you. That's a good one, dude.
It took us 8 hours to do that.
No, it didn't.
Really?
Dude, we were at Jeff's house for a long time.
That was cool,
Long
man. That was
time.
really
It
cool.
took 5 minutes to do the actual thing. So, gentlemen, it's always.
Okay, I just talked to her. Hold on. She says, just got home. She said, trivia tonight? And I said, now. We need you. We need.
Well, all right. Well, don't rush her, dude. She might be.
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
rushing her. She gets paid for this show. Oh, you guys don't, though. Never mind.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
I just want to let you all know, comfort food. It's go big or go home.
Nice. Pumpkin pie in my face.
You know what?
That's pretty good.
Here's the thing, girl. I'm going to tell you about insensitivity. I can't have too many carbs and too much sugar, Bill. And you're sitting there flaunting what you're having pie in front of me. Thanks a lot, man. That's a friend.
And while we,
I appreciate that.
I'm not going to go talk about Dickies today. Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me.
Dickies, I didn't even finish. I stopped eating it. Besides that, proteins, I can have all the protein I want, buddy.
I'm still an Eddie morning.
Ask Walter. Proteins, I'm good. Carbs and anything that makes sugar.
So, here's the thing, Lee. I'm getting all this in now because I'm going to do a test for myself in November. In November, the entire month, with the exception of Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to cut out sugar for an entire month.
Oh, good.
And see how much my weight fluctuates.
Okay, well let me warn you about one thing real quick, okay? You cannot go to any drive-through because every restaurant adds sugar to everything on their menu.
I don't plan to.
Okay, just saying.
I don't plan to.
Did you know that McDonald's only has 2 items on their whole menu that they do not add sugar to?
Egg McMuffin?
No, that's not one of them. There's sodas because they don't make their sodas.
I don't have enough whipped cream on here. Damn it.
They don't add sugar to their sodas, and they don't add sugar to shit. I can't remember what it is. But like the dressings for the salads. Oh, I think the salads maybe. They don't make salads anymore, though, do they?
yeah, but all Caesar salads broccoli.
All Caesar salads have sugar in them.
Speaking of salads, my favorite salad's back at Panera now. The barbecue chicken salad is back.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
And that barbecue sauce got tons of sugar in it.
I'm going to do it now until November.
You guys
Right,
No,
Walter?
wait, no.
Walter is hey, Walt, you guys, he is a resource that we have not tapped because he knows his nutrition, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
And Walter, I'm gonna be texting Walter a lot in November to make sure I stay on track and not do this stuff.
I definitely need a
Yeah,
nutritionist myself.
No, here's
you guys ever?
Man, I don't. Well, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Walter.
No, I'm just here. If you want to try to clean up your diet like the quick and easy way, like if you want to like it the just how to read labels. If you just watch what you're eating,
Exactly
if you read
right.
the label, like all you gotta do is just
The old saying is
the sodium, the sugar, the fat.
it's breaking up.
So yeah, it's gonna keep stopping when we start talking.
The old saying is burn off more than you intake. So
Yeah. By the way, BK, I'm excited for the Cowboys to come to town this Sunday. Should be awesome.
We're talking about nutrition also, and he brings up the Cowboys.
Well, I already have a nutritionist. Her name's Lisa Marie.
Well, that doesn't mean the other people.
we don't need to talk about Lisa Marie. That's not a part of the show. Okay. So I'm just in November. I'm gonna cut out sugar and just see what it does. I'm gonna cut out my iced coffees. I'm gonna cut out pumpkin pie. God, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna cut out ice cream. I'm gonna cut a lot of that and just see what it does. So,
It's
all
gonna
right,
do a lot for you.
Freddie boy. I got a topic for Freddie boy.
Fred, we got a topic for you.
Wake up, Fred.
Fred's reading a book.
Fred, focus.
Yo,
Fred, do you collect baseball cards?
Now or ever?
Ever and now, I should say.
Well, no, not now, but ever when I was a kid. Yeah, in the 50s, 60s. Yeah.
Do you still have baseball cards?
We got thousands of my sons, but none of mine.
Okay, well, might need to call your son on this one because you could be a rich man.
Nah, he didn't have cards like that. I bet.
Lee, do you have baseball cards?
I do have a ton, actually.
You might get rich on this.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of baseball cards. So I told you I used to work at a baseball card store. And the baseball card store I worked at, I handled a lot of wow cards. People would bring them in, try and get us to buy them from them. And my boss did buy them from them sometimes. $400, $300 sometimes.
Like baseball cards you can't even touch. Like you touch the corner of it. Like you can't even.
They come in sleeves.
It's laminated.
Yeah, they come in sleeves. They don't laminate them. Hell no, you don't do that. That'll ruin it.
Let me ask you: is the Bryce Harper card valuable these days?
Cards?
Bryce Harper card? No.
I mean, his rookie card's probably worth something, but
Walter, you collect baseball cards?
No.
Hey.
Look who's here, everybody.
I used to collect basketball ones.
Okay.
I have a bunch of basketball. I even have one of my favorite ones is Harvey Grant and his brother guarding him. It's the Harvey Grant card, but his brother. What was his brother's name, Walter? Do you know?
Horace. Yeah, Horace.
Yeah, it was Horace Grant played for the Wizards or the Bullets, and he was guarding Harvey Grant, and that's on the picture.
That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
I have a bunch up in my office.
Your stuff.
I'm more of a comic book freak.
Nice.
I'm right there with you.
Comic book rock.
Okay. Well, anyway, Amy, does your husband collect baseball cards?
No.
Your son?
How is he, by the way? What's going on with him?
Yeah, tell us. Give us the update.
Can we come kick someone's ass?
Yeah.
Your son. No, your husband.
My son, well, no, my son's doing okay. His knee's still messed up. All the scrapes and stuff where he got hit are starting to heal, and the swelling is gone. And a couple days later, the bruising on his chest kind of showed up, and that seems to be going away. And other than the fact that he just feels tired and kind of cranky and achy still.
What's your son's number one comfort food?
His number one comfort food?
Yeah, hook him up.
I don't know, like maybe hamburger, mac and cheese, maybe mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese was number 3 on the list.
Probably mac and cheese. He loves potato chips.
That's on the list.
Oatmeal raisin
cookies. Lay's is on the list.
Well, Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
Oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Bill, I have to ask you, was it Lay's potato chips or was it potato chips?
It was Lay's potato chips, a bag of Lay's potato chips.
Okay, so I disagree with that 100%. I like potato chips, some kinds. I don't like Lay's.
Like yellow label
Lay's.
What's wrong with Lay's?
You empty out the bag. You can't eat just one. You empty out the damn bag.
Don't like Lay's. Too greasy.
Okay, but I'm telling you, the rest of us.
Okay.
You give me a bag of Lay's potato chips, and I'll empty
the
thing.
Not Fred.
Fred's silent.
Yes.
Anyway.
You don't eat potato chips, do you, Fred?
I love potato chips.
There you go.
If my life were coming to an end and they said you can have whatever you want, it would be a thick cut ridge like wavy Lay's or one of those, and Coca-Cola.
We all love Lay's, Lee.
I know, Walter. I know it's disgusting food. That's why I'm saying.
That's great. I like that. No, that's not.
Have any of you gone to Costco to get that slice of pizza?
Yes.
Well,
no, I'm not.
Costco, yeah. No, I still live walking distance to Springfield Costco, so that was just lunch. Go and get a
slice of pepperoni pizza from Costco. Nobody can touch.
Not live in walking distance.
Yeah.
Oh, please, Fred. Walk. You mean you usually walk 5 miles?
No, I walk as far as Costco.
That's like 5 miles from your old house.
Well,
I've never understood. I've never understood in Costco. There are people that will go through the line in their basket. 2 things. That's it. 2. You go to a freaking Costco and you get 2 things. When someone behind you has got 2 carts full of stuff.
Maybe that's what they want. Who knows?
Why would you go to Costco for 2 things?
There might be something
Some people go there every day, Bill. Some people go by there every day.
If you have 2 things in your cart, I'm ramming your cart.
It's
All
too
I got
good.
is this: if I got 2 things in my cart and you got 25 carts, you better let me go in front of you.
It's too much of a mob in there to just go for 2 things, dude. That's ridiculous.
Go to Giant for 2 things,
I
dude.
wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Dude, you go to Costco and get the big ass bulk stuff. I mean, that's the joy of it all.
No, but I've gone to Costco and bought a computer, and I went there for the computer. That's it. I didn't go there for a bunch of other stuff. I went there because I needed a computer and I went for a good price on the computer.
No, you weren't.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah, you get booed.
I get you though. I get you.
No. Yeah, you don't catch a break.
I didn't go buy a computer and then say, "Oh, let me go get 1,000 pickles too." No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you don't catch a break for that.
Okay.
By the way, BK, I can't wait for you to see my Halloween costume next Friday.
Bill's gonna beat your.
My costume is on its way. It's supposed to be here. I have a backup, but damn thing is supposed to be here. Stupid Amazon.
So what was the number 1 comfort food?
Pizza.
Like any particular type, just pizza.
Just pizza.
Just when you're down and out, you're under the weather.
Everyone has their pizza.
What about chicken noodle soup? Did that end up?
Yeah, it was on the list.
So way down the line.
Yeah, it was way down the line.
French fries too. Oh, and I never got to say what kind of French fries because I agree.
It just says French fries. But I mean, we got into boardwalk fries and it was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what got me. The Thrashers.
Yeah, but boardwalk fries is the best fries.
You know what? Who makes fries like that every day is Five Guys.
Their fries are pretty good.
Five Guys fries, man. Oh dude, my god.
If you have literally out of the birth canal McDonald's French fries,
yeah, I know.
It's really hard to beat them if they're literally
they were birthed 10 seconds ago. Five Guys fries. Yeah. I know. You know the best part. For me, this is the best part.
What about Foster?
They take the fries, they fill up a cup, they put them in the bag, and then they go and they dump a bunch more fries.
what about?
No, they're too squishy.
I love them.
They're too squishy.
No way, man.
Foster's Grill.
I never heard of the place.
It's a good. It's kind of like Five Guys, and their fries are really good.
I've heard of that place. Where is that place? I've seen the sign.
They have several locations. One in Fairfax, and one in Chantilly, and one in Manassas.
Foster's Grill.
I think I've seen it. One in Centerville, right?
Ever heard of it? And
it's there. I've seen it before. Okay, so Amy, when can we come kick this guy's ass? Have you found this car yet?
No. Galen went to the high school. He found an SUV with some slight damage on the front, but there's no way to show that was or wasn't the right people. So we'll probably never find them. And it's really funny. You know, I posted the information about the story, and I'm amazed at the number of people who have been in this similar situation, whether they were, on a bike or whether they were walking along the road. I'm amazed how many people have been in a hit and run where a car
silence the dog, please,
and left.
Tell your dog to shut up.
Mute him.
It's not mine.
Mute him.
I know
it's not mine.
It's Diva's, Bill.
Oh.
Diva's dog.
Give that dog a frosty paw or a bone or something.
My sister's in town, so they're still not used to seeing her.
She's got her phone going off. She's got the
No, that's
dog.
not me. That was not me.
Oh, that's Fred playing a game.
Well, I'm Amy. I'm dead serious. If you want people to come look for the car, Lena will come up. I'm not kidding to come look for the car. So, any cameras? Any cameras in the area?
Nobody's found anything.
Wow. Okay.
Kind of is what it is.
All
It's insane.
All right. Well, my apologies for last Monday. I had a board meeting, which I'd much rather do trivia than a board meeting.
How's the hockey going?
Lost. We got shut out in the championship series. So our new season will start. Well, I'm actually two teams. So new season will start next Tuesday. So I played Monday. I played Tuesday. I played Sunday. I played Tuesday. I played Thursday. So I'm off for the weekend. So, all right, we're on game 6. It is Lee with 2, Walter with 2, and Amy with 1. So let's get started. This coming Monday. I should be able to do it.
All right.
First round. Big Bang Theory.
Yep.
God.
80s trivia. TV commercials and slogans. Sports nicknames.
Ooh.
And all 50 states. And as always, ladies first.
How about TV slogans?
For 100, the milk from contented cows. That was their slogan.
No one knows the answer.
We're starting off. That's on a great one.
I'm going to
The
guess.
milk from contented cows.
I'm
Amy.
going to guess. What is Borden's?
No. Lee and Walter, you came up at the same time.
Go ahead, Lee. You can have it, Lee. Go ahead.
Lee, go ahead.
What is Fairlife?
No. Walter.
What is carnation?
Very good.
What you know about it? I only said that because you guys took the other two guesses.
You're up. You're up.
Oh yeah, let's start. What was that? TV slogans. We'll stay with that. TV slogans for 2.
Cleans your teeth while it cleans your breath.
Oh,
Lee.
I would say, what is AIM?
No. Amy.
What is Dentine?
Very good.
I thought that was a gum.
It is.
Sorry.
Amy, you're up.
Slogans for 3.
When banks compete, you win.
I don't remember that one. I heard it, but I can't remember.
When banks compete, you win. Lee.
What is Chase?
No. Anybody?
I might as well guess, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What is Wells Fargo?
Nope.
Anyone else know any other banks?
What is
Tons of them.
What is Lending Tree?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Amy, you're still up.
4.
No, I'm up. I thought oh no,
that's
you're
right.
right.
Walter's
No, you're up. You're up. You're right because you got Dentine. You got Dentine.
4. 4.
Choosy mothers choose this. Amy.
What is Jeff?
Oh, I can swear I won that.
I feel like the rest of the week is like
And
it's over.
5.
It's just over.
Who's
I don't know what
talking?
happened.
No, sorry.
Are you
I hear a lady talking.
Me
It was
too.
my It was me.
It was
Well,
Walter.
you have the woman up there.
We're doing for 5?
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes can save you 50% or more. Fred came up first.
No!
I
What?
had my hand raised first.
This is Geico.
Very good.
Everybody's
Fred.
hand shut up on that one.
Fred flashed up first. Fred, you're up.
States, please. For 1.
All 50 states? Okay. This state is the largest producer of maple syrup.
Ooh.
Lady came up.
Vermont.
Very good. Go ahead.
2.
Lee.
The raising capital of the world is in this state. Lee.
What is California?
Very good. Fresno.
Wow.
Lee, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay. The geographical center of the lower 48 states is located in this state. Lee.
What is Iowa?
No. Fred.
What is Kansas?
Very good. Smith County.
Damn it.
4. Same category.
This state has more miles of river than any other state.
Ooh.
River.
This state has more miles of river than any other state. Walter.
What is Texas?
No. Anybody?
I'd like to guess without losing any points later on when you post
You don't.
out.
You don't lose points. You don't lose points.
Oh, you don't?
Lee.
I'll leave it though.
What is Kentucky?
No. Fred.
What is Louisiana?
Mm-mm. Anybody?
Anybody else guessing? I'll guess. What the heck?
Amy.
What is Minnesota?
What is Nebraska?
Oh, who would have
What?
Minnesota is lakes.
Lakes. I thought maybe lakes would be rivers. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
All right. For 5, the only state with only one syllable. Walter.
What is Maine?
Very good.
Wow.
Wow, Walter, that was a quick answer from you.
Walter, you're up.
Walter knows his stuff.
What was that for? What number was that?
That was 5.
Okay, so let's do sports nicknames.
All right.
For 100. The
What?
Admiral was also part of the twosome named the Twin Towers. Walter.
Wait a minute. Say that one time.
The Admiral was also part of the twosome named the Twin Towers.
No, the Admiral is David Robinson. The
There you
Twin
go.
Towers. The Twin Towers were Hakeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson.
The nickname is only one person, though, but you got it right. David Robinson. I'm looking for one name.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're up.
I will do sports nicknames for 2.
The Big Unit was one of the most dominant fastball pitchers in baseball. Lee.
Yes. Who is Randy Johnson?
Very good. You're up.
3.
The mailman, power forward, delivered mail in Utah. Walter.
It was Carl Malone.
Very good.
He didn't deliver mail. He got the nickname the mailman because he always delivers.
Delivered
That's
the
why.
mail in Utah.
All right, let's do for 4.
The Snake was a scrambling, deadly accurate passer for the Oakland Raiders. I don't know who came up.
I won it.
Did you really?
I did.
I wasn't even looking before I answered the question.
Walter had it.
Walter.
Thanks to Ken Stabler.
Very good.
Who is Ken Stabler?
Very good. You guys, I need someone to be the mediator because if I'm
gonna watch the hands because I have no clue who these people are.
Because you would have seen mine go up first for the Snake.
No, you wouldn't. Sports nicknames for 5.
The Big Easy is South African golfer with a velvety smooth, effortless swing. I don't know who came up.
Lee was first.
Lee?
Thank you very much, Diva.
I'm telling the truth.
South African golfer, I don't know.
You raise your hand.
The Big Easy is South African golfer with a velvety smooth, effortless
You know who
swing.
the Big Easy is also? Oh, that's the Big Hurt also. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Who raised their hand besides
Nobody.
Lee?
Nobody else.
Nobody. Anybody?
No, I changed my mind. I don't know.
Ernie Els.
Are you raising your hand? Okay.
Ernie Els.
Very good. Answer the
Who
form
is?
of the question. Answer the form of the question.
Who
All right.
is Ernie Els?
All right, Lee, you're up.
Okay. Let's do the 80s.
Which Olympian won 4 gold medals in the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles in 1984?
Winter.
This is summer.
Summer Olympics.
Which Olympian won 4 gold medals in the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles in 1984? Walter.
Who is Carl Lewis?
Very good.
Very good.
We'll do 80s for 2.
In 1981, which country released 52 U.S. hostages? Fred.
Right around.
Okay. You're up.
Next 3.
Okay. Which company in 1981 released the first personal computer? Lee.
Who is Apple?
No.
Macintosh.
Tora.
What is Macintosh?
No. Walter.
I know.
Who is IBM?
Yeah.
Very good. And it has it has my favorite model, the 5150.
Nice.
What was that? That was 80s for what?
That was 3.
Let's go 80s for 4. Keep going.
What TV series set during the Korean War ran for 11 years and ended in 1983? Amy.
What was MASH?
Very good. You're up.
5.
What is Fred doing?
God, he's always doing something, man.
He's distracted every time we do the show.
Sorry, he ain't gonna win.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore
Fred,
it.
what are you doing?
I'm just gonna ignore it. Amy, you're up.
For 5, please.
What two countries fought in the Falkland War? Lee.
Who is Great Britain and who is Russia?
No.
No.
Fred, are you answering?
Yeah, you're on mine. What is the UK and Argentina?
Yeah, Britain and Argentina, correct.
Right.
Fred, you're up.
Argentina was backed by the Russians. Go ahead.
Next. Go to the next one in that category.
That was it. What's next?
What have we got left?
Big Bang.
Big Bang Theory. That's it.
And then that's it.
Okay.
I know nothing about the show, so let's go for 500 to start.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
For
I'm not gonna
500.
All right.
What extremely special Christmas present does Penny give Sheldon?
The hell's Penny? I know who Sheldon is.
You need to watch the show. What extremely special Christmas present does Penny give to Sheldon? It is there, in my opinion, the all-time greatest episode. Lee.
What is a comic book?
No. It is my favorite episode of all time.
Can I say it out loud, or am I going to get in trouble?
Say whatever you want to say, Fred.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Anybody else?
Come on, Tony.
Yeah. No hot hold again.
Can't do it,
I'll
huh?
take a guess.
Okay.
I'll say what is an antique necklace?
No. It was a signed napkin from Leonard Nimoy.
Oh my God.
You got to watch the episode. It's so good. All right. For 100, Howard built a robotic arm for the space station, but had to go to the ER to have it removed from where?
No.
That's
You
inappropriate.
got to watch the episode. It's great. Lee.
What is his butt?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it had to be. I don't know. It's just like.
Anybody?
Nothing
I'll
left.
guess. I'll just guess. What is
Okay.
his?
What?
What is his foot?
No.
I'll guess. What is his nose?
No. Walter.
What is the crotch?
Had a death grip on his crotch. Yes.
Yeah, that's his butt. That's the same thing.
Crotch and butt are not the same thing.
I
That's
know.
my first Big Bang Theory right answer. That's my first one. All
For
right.
200, for 200, what movie prop did the boys buy that they each paid $200 for? Amy.
What is the time machine?
Very good. For 3, why does Sheldon insist he isn't crazy?
No idea.
Why does Sheldon insist he isn't crazy? Lee.
Because he has a doctorate.
No. Because his mother had him tested.
I was good. Thank you. Oh shoot! Darn. Okay.
Last one. What is Penny's last name? And it's not Lane.
Not Marshall. Anyway.
No. What is Penny's last name?
It's not Miss Penn. What is it? Money Penny from?
Oh, come on now. You know what, everybody? Everybody knows because what's his name? Talks to her dad, Mr. Gloveless.
I've never seen the show.
Gotta watch it. Anybody?
Mr. Galanowitz.
She doesn't have one. It's never been mentioned.
Wow. Trick question.
Yep.
So what do they call her dad?
He never had a last name.
Then what's his name call him? And his dad?
Called him by his first name. His dad's first name. Her dad's first name was. I don't know because he was played by David Carradine. I can't.
I remember.
Can't think of it. All right. Anyway, add the points, please. Lee, did you say you want all sports picture frames for your studio, or you want other stuff?
Lots of other, whatever you have. I want it to be a conglomeration. Just
You can have the whole goddamn room for all I care. All the sports stuff's going. So
What?
yeah, I'm getting rid of it all.
take it all. I'll
Oh
take
wait,
it
how much do you want for it?
all. No, sir, I'm sorry, you lose.
You're giving it all away.
No, he's gonna give it all to me.
Wow.
I'm changing it to a movie and entertainment room. The only thing, there'll be a few things that'll stay, but most of the sports stuff is going to go. So, movies, music, and entertainment is going to stay.
So BK, you excited about the games tomorrow? Big Ten is back.
Don't care about the Big Ten. Texas is on at noon against Baylor.
Mm-hmm. Virginia Tech is really good this year.
Who cares about Virginia Tech? There's another game I wanted to watch, but I'll watch Texas at Baylor.
Maryland plays
Baylor's
too.
at Texas. Baylor's at Texas. So I don't know. There's usually a big game on tomorrow night. I'll watch it. I don't know who's playing tomorrow night though. What's the score
Tonight?
I have a score.
Go ahead.
I have Walter with 19.
No. We have to start with Tora's score.
Shut up. Man.
0. Walter with 19, Fred with 15, me with 12, and Lee with 10 is what I've got.
Ooh, tied.
I confirm that score.
It's tied. It's tight. Okay, second round. When it changes it up a little bit. States and capitals. It stands for this. My alma mater.
Ooh.
Is that like your alma mater or just alma mater? Like
Alma mater of sports players.
Nice.
Back to the 90s.
Uh-oh.
And everyone's favorite before and after.
oh.
Remember, there's no more whiz.
So how does,
Finally.
I ran out of trivia for that.
so how does before and after work? What is that?
I'm sorry?
How does before and after work? What do you?
You'll see.
When
We'll
you get
see
to the
when we get
category,
there.
I'll explain it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't know either.
You guys take good care of me, won't you?
I don't know who got the last one.
Amy did, I guess.
Amy got the last one, correct.
Let's do 90s.
For 200?
Yeah.
100.
Who was the quote-unquote Teflon Don of organized crime who eventually was brought to justice? Fred.
Who's on? John Gotti.
Very good.
States and capitals. For 1,000.
1,000?
Let's go right
Okay.
to the capital.
It is the capital of the great state of Missouri. Tora.
What is Biloxi?
No.
No, Amy.
By the way.
What is Jefferson City?
Very good. Very good.
Was that 1,000 for real? That was 1,000?
That was 1,000. That's what Fred wanted.
For real.
Okay. How about for 8? Let's go ahead and work our way backwards.
Okay. It is the capital of the great state of Alabama. Tora.
What is Mobile?
No. Fred.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Come back to me.
Amy.
Now I know it.
What is Montgomery?
Very good.
How about for 6?
It is the capital of the great state of Kentucky. Tora.
What is Louisville?
No. Walter.
What is Lexington?
No. Lee.
It's not
I
Lexington.
was going to say Lexington. How's with you, Walter?
You would think, but it's not.
Scheisse. What is Frankfurt?
Very good.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
right.
I know it's right. Don't worry, Amy. For 4.
It is the capital of the great state of Minnesota. Tora.
What is Minneapolis?
No.
No. Nope.
No. Amy.
What is St. Paul?
Very good. Minneapolis
The other part.
is all the same area, but yeah.
It's the other part.
Last one.
State 2.
It is the capital of the great state of Rhode Island. Tora.
Oh, come on, man.
Leave your hand up, Fred. Don't worry. He's not going to get it.
What is Staten
I
Island?
was there this week.
Staten Island? No, Fred.
What is Providence?
Very good.
Damn it.
Fred, you're up.
Is that the whole category? Is that out now?
That's it.
Yeah, you done.
All right. It stands for this.
Okay. For what level?
600.
How much?
You're no
I can't
random.
hear you, Fred. You got to turn your volume up. What?
600.
600? Okay. It stands for IMO. IMO. Amy.
What is in my opinion?
Very good.
Oh, I thought you were like, I am. Oh, I was like, oh, what? Oh,
I am O.
Amy, you're up.
Let's do Steve
no.
for 400.
What for 400?
It stands for.
It stands
Oh, sorry.
for, it stands for 400.
It stands for FEMA.
FEMA.
Amy.
Oh, Federal Emergency
Amy.
Management Administration.
Sorry. Say it again.
Federal Emergency Management Administration.
No. Lee.
What is the Federal Emergency Management? Oh my God, agency. Sorry.
Very good.
He knows stuff.
I had it and then I was like, oh my God.
You had a brain fart. Go ahead.
Good. All right, let's go to the 2 where we should have started in the first damn place. 2.
Okay. It stands for FIFO. FIFO.
I ain't never heard of that.
Amy.
What is first in, first out?
Very good.
That's the Marine Corps.
How about
That's accounting 101.
Okay. For 8, it stands for SNAFU. SNAFU. Lee.
Lee's
Oh
frozen.
my God. Oh, my brain farted again.
Lee having a meltdown is always good.
Hold on, Fred. Hold on a second, Fred. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amy.
What is system normal all up?
She can't say
Repeat that
fuck.
again?
She got it.
Depends on who you ask.
Normal.
System normal all fouled up or all.
No. Fred.
You got it right.
No.
Normal, all
You
followed
have
up.
no snafu.
That's not right.
System normal, all followed up.
That's what I've always heard.
That
No,
is right.
what is no? That is not right. What is it, Bill?
Situation naturally all fouled up.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not
Not
system.
situation.
Not
Situation
system.
naturally all fouled
Yeah,
up.
not yeah.
I've heard it like Amy said it.
No, you didn't.
I heard what Fred said.
Systems normal, all fouled.
No, y'all didn't. It's no. It's
How about for 10?
For 1,000? It stands for MO. Walter.
what is mode of operation?
Uh-uh.
No.
Yeah, mode.
No.
Mode of operation. What is it?
No, it's you got to use the Latin, Jack.
Lee.
Modus operandi.
Very good.
Oh, kiss my. That's garbage.
That's what
That's
it
what
stands for.
it is, man.
What it stands for.
Modus operandi.
Modus operandi. Yep. Lee, you're up.
Alma mater for 2.
Okay. You ready? Everybody ready?
Mhm.
Peyton Manning attended this university. Lee.
What is Tennessee?
Very good.
Lee beat me to it. I had my hand up first.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I don't know
Watch
if you
the,
all watch.
watch the replay. You'll see I had my hand up first.
Lee,
I
you're
don't know
up.
sports, so I'm watching.
Lee, you're up.
All right, for 4.
Tom Brady attended this university. Toro.
Torah.
University of Michigan.
Very good.
Let's do the next one. All modern. Shut up, Lee.
Tim Tebow attended this university. I think Toro.
I was first.
Amy, help me out. Walter. Okay.
Walter by a smidge.
All right, Walter.
No, that's
Over
University of Florida.
Very good.
God dang it. I
Smack
watched
you
the
down.
replay.
No, you didn't get that. You did not get that.
Oh, and I was
Uh,
second, so don't start.
No, I was
Whatever.
first.
Alma mater from 4.
We're on 8, actually.
8. My bad. Yeah, 8.
Lamar Jackson attended this university. Torah.
Torah.
University. What is University of Louisville?
Very good.
Next one, an alma mater.
Deion Sanders attended this university.
I got that one.
Walter was that. Walt.
What is Florida State, baby? FSU. You
Amy.
did not get that, Lee.
Amy was what? Was that Walter?
Yeah.
Walter, then Lee. Mhm.
Okay. All right, Walter, you're up.
Don't be shaking your head, modus operandi. Stop screaming up there. Let's go. What we got left?
We have back to the 90s and before and after.
Let's do some before and after. Let's open that up. Crack that.
Okay.
For 2. Before and after for 2.
Fred, you ready?
Tell us about this, Bill. Tell us how to do this.
It's pretty self-explanatory. The phrase, you got to put the answer together.
Yeah, just hit us with it and we'll figure it out.
Fortune.
For 200, a pageant first held in 1921 for amber waves of grain. Amy.
What is the Miss America anthem? No, Miss America the Beautiful.
There you go. Well, you guys see how it works now?
Yeah.
It took a second. Okay, for 4.
I got this off Jeopardy show. I thought it was a pretty interesting category. Name for the group that picks the president, vice president, and pope.
We should know this.
Fred.
What is the Electoral College of Cardinals?
Very good.
Catching on. I like this one.
Okay.
Let's go to the 6.
Classic candy bar that's a female Supreme Court justice. Tora.
I know the name of the candy bar, but that doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, you said the name of the candy bar.
Classic candy bar that's a female Supreme Court justice, or what?
What is,
Amy.
What is a baby Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Very good.
She's not a Supreme Court justice anymore.
Yeah,
You're right.
Well,
Amy, you're up.
For 8, please.
What the bombs were doing in the Star Spangled Banner and a scent-sensible product from Febreze.
Say again? What?
Amy.
What is bombing air freshener?
No. Walter.
Bursting air
what is
freshener.
a bursting air freshener?
Very good.
Some technicality. I'll take it.
Man, I need to get some better sleep.
All right. Walter, you're up.
What number was that?
That was 8.
We'll go ahead and we'll finish it up before 1,000.
A California cheddar-like cheese becomes a small terrier dog breed. Amy.
What is a Colby Jack Russell Terrier?
No.
Oh, shit. Can I guess again?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Walter.
What is a cheddar Jack Russell Terrier?
No. Lee.
What is a Colby Jack Russell?
No.
No.
I know what it is. Can I guess it just for fun?
No. Tora or Fred?
I have no.
What is
Amy.
Oh.
What is a Monterey Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah.
No points. But there you go.
I thought it was cool.
Back to the 90s for 4, 6, 8, and 1,000.
We already did 2?
Correct.
Yeah.
1.
Fred got that one.
Jesus.
All right, so 4. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Nirvana frontman who ended his life in 1994 at the age of 27. I think it was Walter.
Walter had it.
Who is Kurt Cobain?
Very good.
90s for 6.
Which U.S. president declared a ceasefire to bring an end to the Gulf War in 1991? Walter.
Who is George Bush Sr.?
Very good.
Back to the 90s. Yeah, back in the 90s.
He signed off on The Tonight Show in 1992. Amy.
Who is Johnny Carson?
Very good.
I don't understand why you guys keep getting everybody else. I suck. I lose this game because everyone else somehow wins.
Their hands get raised first.
On my screen.
Our hands
That's
are
okay.
fast.
I saw Amy come up first.
Our hands are faster than yours, Lee.
You're looking at her the whole time.
Basically, our hands are faster than yours.
Atura, there's no way in hell yours is faster than me.
Go ahead.
Last one. Lee, get ready to raise your hand. In 1994, 61 million people were using these personal electronic devices. Lee.
What are iPhones?
No. Walter.
What is a beeper?
Pager, yes.
Pager's not a beeper. Just kidding.
What?
It's close enough.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
That's
kidding.
Boom.
Final question.
There are no more questions. It's over.
No, but the final.
Oh, okay. Well,
Gotta bet it all.
I got to do the
Somebody
score here.
could be winning tonight, or it's tied 2-2-2.
I ain't gonna win.
I got to
That's
come
for
up with
sure.
another game.
Yeah.
You might if you know the final answer. Nobody else says you win.
We might be going to game 7, which is how it usually is.
Not bad.
Come down to a game 7, which I got to tell you, Tor, if it comes down to that, dude, it's only those 3 because I'm running out of these categories. So you can help me figure out who answers the questions. Because we got to get a winner so I can move on to categories.
Well, if Walter wins, that'll be it or over.
You mean when I win? I'm winning.
Or you.
He ain't winning. He ain't winning.
You can win it, but if Amy wins it, we're to a game 7.
All right.
Winner
I know
take
the
all.
score.
Go ahead.
Fred has 23. I have 58. Lee has 32. Walter has 63.
Good God Almighty.
12. So Walter's ahead.
He's salivating.
Have a good night. I should have won this. I should have won it last time. I just had a bad connection. Connection's a little bit better to see what happens when I get a connection.
Bad connection. Raise your hands. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
It makes a huge difference.
Yes.
And we
What
lost
Fred? What happened to Fred? Maybe his girl's on right now. Okay. So once again, you write down your answers. You don't sell the answers.
How much did Tor get in the second round?
Famous DC resident.
Hold on. What was my total in the second round?
12.
12.
Which consequently is your total for the game.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What did you say you had, Amy?
I had 58.
I have. And Fred had 23.
Mm-hmm.
I had some. Walter had 63.
Yes.
And I had some crazy ass 32. And Tora had 12. Well, I beat Tora. Okay. I beat Fred too. All right. Final question, Billy Boy. Go for it.
In 1833, the First Baptist Church of Washington was constructed on the future site of this famous building.
Say that one more time.
In 1833, the First Baptist Church of Washington was constructed on the future site of this famous building, and it's no longer a church.
I'm not winning tonight.
1833, the First Baptist Church of Washington was constructed on the future site of this famous building. And it's no longer a church.
It's no longer a church, so okay. I think I know what it is.
What's the category again?
Famous DC residents. Or famous DC location. I want to put it that way.
All right. Ask Fred. All right. Go ahead, Bill. Ask the question again so Fred can put his 2 cents in.
You ready, Fred?
What's the category?
Famous DC residence or famous DC building. In 1833, the First Baptist Church of Washington was constructed on the future site of this famous building, and it's no longer a church. Write it down. Don't tell me. Tor, did you say tonight was your last night for a while?
No, I'm gonna join on Friday.
I thought you said you weren't until after November 3rd.
Yeah, no, that changed because I'm not working on Friday.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, what did you say was the year 1833?
In 1833, the First Baptist Church of Washington was constructed on the future site of this famous building. It's no longer a church.
1883.
1833.
1833. Very good. Thank you.
Correct.
I don't even have a guess. I don't even know. Let me think.
I just took a guess on mine.
Is everyone ready?
Well, I guess.
I have no idea.
No.
All right, Amy, you're up. Okay, Tora. I can't see it. I can't see it.
It's on the bottom.
Can you show it closer? Closer, 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 closer. No. Fred.
Where am I going with this thing?
Okay. Lee.
What a geek.
Lee's muted.
You're muted. Okay. Walter.
I didn't read anything. I had no idea. Nothing. I didn't get it wrong.
Nobody got it right. It was Ford's Theater.
I wasn't gonna get that. So does that mean I win?
No, you only have 2. I have 2.
Well, he has the most points.
I got no points.
Walter's the winner.
We all had to bet it all. It means we all got 0.
Shoot, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like BK, you got to do a game 7, BK.
I won't argue. I won't argue with that.
You
If you don't get the final answer, you shouldn't win the championship. So okay, I'll agree with that. You should win. You should get it right to win. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to contest.
So you should have. You should have written down an answer.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything, man. There's so much stuff in Washington D.C.
Oh yeah,
that's why I said this famous.
Never guessed Ford's Theater ever.
Yeah, I would never go guess that one either. I wasn't even thinking about that one. That's in Georgetown.
And the reason I muted cheated.
Not in Georgetown. It's on 10th Street.
Okay.
I was wondering if it was the Capitol, so I asked Siri what year the Capitol was.
Cheater! Don't cheat.
Oh my goodness.
But it was wrong.
So if Amy wins Game 7, we're technically tied again. So
yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We still playing.
Or if Fred wins, or if Toro.
I'm going to run out of categories. We might be changing the categories up. Okay. All right.
No, those are good ones.
All right. So for next week, because next week is
Why do you
Halloween.
always pick on me, Lee? That's not cool.
You pick on me.
Okay. All right. So for next week's show, we have the official Halloween candy power rankings and candy trade value.
Ooh.
Is that what I can? Is that the show where I can show you guys my costume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's doing their costumes on Friday.
And then we have 10
By the way,
of those.
you're required to wear a costume on Friday, which includes headgear, because you can't see the rest of the costume.
Yeah. Lee, are we going to give out a prize for best costume?
We should.
Give everybody a jersey who has the best costume.
Yeah. And then we're going to go into Saturday Night Live's best 15 skits of all time.
Oh, I already know the best ones.
I know the best one.
I do too. The one from the one from the other night was awesome.
Okay. Then we're going to get into most valuable baseball cards of all time, and some of these cards are just ridiculously worth a lot of money.
True.
So,
Honus Wagner. How much is that worth now, Bill?
A Honus Wagner is $3.2 million.
It's number 1, right? Yep.
A 1909 baseball card.
Yep.
Then we're going to get into one-hit wonders in the United States.
My Sharona.
See if you can guess some of those. Lee, how much time do we have before your dad comes in?
They're not here right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or let's play another game then.
Yeah.
Let's do
I have another game ready if you want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I have Game 7 ready.
Oh hell no, we can't do the whole game.
I gotta run.
I'm hungry, but I am feeling kind of good because I'm on the roll. I'm feeling kind of I'm kicking some ass now. I feel like I can. I almost want to do it.
Yeah, I agree with Walter.
Yep, I'm feeling them. I'm feeling some heat.
Yeah, we don't have enough time. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we'll ask. Okay. As we wrap things up, we're going to finish by 10, right? So we'll finish at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a few introspective questions.
Certainly.
How do you cope with most mistakes?
What?
How do you cope with mistakes?
With
Do you laugh off?
Oh God!
Do you get pissed at yourself? Do you learn from it?
Wait, when you say mistakes, what do you? I mean, give me an example. Are you talking about a big mistake or a?
You called somebody a bad name and you felt bad about, like you should not have done that. You realizing now I should not have done that. Do you get mad at yourself? Do you learn from it? Do you?
You're muted, Amy.
How do you deal with mistakes in life?
Amy, you're muted. How do you get muted?
Guys, I have to drop off. So,
right.
Are we on Monday?
Yeah,
yes.
Are we late?
All right. I'll see you guys Monday then. Have an
All right. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Diva.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a good Monday. Bye.
So how do you guys deal with mistakes?
Something like that.
You learn?
I would feel bad, and then I would kind of learn after I process it. Something like that. I would actually feel bad. Innocent stuff I could laugh off, but if I'm hurting somebody else's feelings, that has a tendency to affect me a little bit more.
Has there been a specific mistake that you haven't made peace with yet?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there are.
What?
I don't know, Bill. Are there any? Because you'd be the only one that I might have made a mistake with that I didn't make peace with.
Yeah.
That I would care about.
Dude, we live together. So I mean, for me, a mistake was I had an argument with my brother and he died before we could make peace with him. So I had to live with that.
That's the big one.
And you learn in life that don't say something to somebody because God, if they pass away on you and you didn't make peace with it, that's gonna suck. So
yep.
So how do you guys? How do you learn? Do you?
I usually
try to rectify it.
I get pissy about it, and then Then I realize what lesson I've learned from it. And then if it's something like that, like I've said something wrong to somebody, I usually try to seek their forgiveness. But I always feel like I look like a fool when I'm doing that because they look at me like this, like, nah, whatever, who cares?
Do you feel like you're a better person when you
ask for forgiveness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I feel better about it. At least I get it out, get the air cleared,
Okay.
I don't want anybody to think ill. See, my thing is this, Bill. I don't want to die and have other people think, damn, I should have said something to Lee. So I try and tell them. I've told people I forgive them, for doing stuff that they've done to me.
One of the lessons I learned was, and going back to this reference, and I was glad that it happened. Sammy Hagar made peace with Eddie before he died, and that's great because he had said if he had not made peace, he wouldn't have been able to live with that. Yeah, someone's going to pass away. Do whatever you can to make peace with it. I mean,
but they've been texting each other for a year.
Yeah,
and
but
so
they finally made peace.
Away.
Yeah, and that's one of the greatest things you can do is make peace. If someone's gonna, if their time is coming, make peace with it, and you'll feel a hell of a lot better. Yeah. So, leads to my next question: have you ever burned a bridge and later regretted it? Just laughing. He's laughing. I've got one. I've burned a bridge and I regretted it.
What was her name? Just sorry. Forgive me. Even though I know I'm right.
Lee, it was 1991, but we'll talk off air about it. It was 1991.
Lee's made mistakes. Oh wow!
But have you ever burned a bridge and later regretted it?
Yes, many times.
Okay, Walter.
I don't think so.
With his yoga mat.
Walter,
you're muted.
You're muted, Walter.
You're muted.
And your little coaster looks like a damn yoga mat, so don't get excited.
Yeah, Walter.
There you go.
There you go.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I was. Yeah, her name was Stephanie. Yeah. I burned the bridge.
You regretted it?
Oh yeah. Still regret it.
Well, what was the girl's name that you burned the bridge with?
Stephanie. Her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie.
No. What was the name of the girl that you burned the bridge with?
Oh, no, no, there was no other girl that I burned the bridge to. No, there was no other girl.
Oh, okay. I like going. Walter and Susan were sitting there burning that bridge. No, I'm sorry. I'm just playing. But
Fred.
I don't know. I guess I must have. I can't think of.
There's got to be like. I wish I hadn't done that.
You can't say because Kathy's in the room or what?
No,
it's the IRS. Fred, you burnt the bridge with the IRS. Tell everybody.
How did I do that? No. Oh crap! Wait a minute. My computer's not good.
No, you can't burn the bridge with IRS. That bridge don't burn.
Tora, what about
you? He used to work for them, Walter.
For me personally, this was it occurred. Lee's gonna hate me for this, but in 2016, I was supporting a certain candidate for office, and I burned bridges with my local friend corps because I supported that candidate and not their candidate.
It's tough.
It's
tough. Okay, Lee, what about you?
I can't recall any, Bill.
We've all burned a bridge.
I know. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's been jobs that I walked away from. I didn't regret it. You know what I mean? I definitely burned the bridge. They weren't going to hire me back. I told them to bite ass and left.
That was Gaddy's.
No, I didn't do Gaddy. You know what? Bill? I left at Mr. Gaddy's.
You told Bob Stewart to F off.
Never. No. That was right there. Oh, I know which one yes, I do remember which one I remember which one bridge I burned that I was with the theater teacher at Robinson. I was a senior taking drama, so I didn't have to take English. And he was kind of a jerk, and I remember him saying he was giving somebody a hard time, and I said, "Hey, take it easy." And he looked it up and he goes, "This is not your business." I was like, "F you." And I got suspended for the rest of the year because they knew I was in summer school.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he was being a dick. I mean, I'm sorry. And I was just like, he was really bullying this other kid. All the kids in my class were freshmen. I was the only senior in the class. And he was bullying this kid. And I told him, "Hey, take it easy." And he's like, "You could just mind your own business." And I said, "Fuck you." And
beep, beep. Okay.
That was it. Yep. And then I still came back to school, and I was the announcer for our oh my God, talent show. The talent show. I made it all through. I was in the yearbook and everything.
Okay.
It was cool.
You guys believe in karma?
Yes.
I do.
I believe in the Bible. The Bible doesn't say anything about karma.
I believe in karma. You do something that you know you are willingly hurting somebody, or and something comes back to you to teach you a lesson. Karma.
Yeah, karma.
Karma's
beautiful. It's a beautiful.
It is a beautiful thing. Is there someone in your life that you haven't forgiven?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. I'm a big forgiveness guy.
Yeah, there's one person who shall remain nameless. That really pissed me off one time. But
Lee, what did you do to piss him off?
He pissed me off. So so I'm never forgiving him ever again for the comments that he made.
You better not be talking about me, Tor, because I love you.
No, I'm not going to say the person's name.
I know who the person is. Okay.
I am a big forgiver. I forgive all right away. I just do it. I just get it off my.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you this.
Me, it takes time.
I bet you there are people that think that I haven't forgiven, that I'm still mad at them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not. So I have I have a friend right now who did me really, really wrong. And I said, okay, whatever. I just forgave him.
We talked about that already. It's not
you, Billy. Don't worry. No, but and I did. I forgave him, so I don't care. I mean, I'm still trying to be friends, and and we are, but we're distant. So it's not like we're really close anymore. But that's on him, though, dude, because he's the one that jerked me.
Once you let it go, it's gone. It's on.
And then there's another guy who I've forgiven, who I don't have any contact with anymore, who doesn't contact me or whatever. Bill, we had a discussion about that at your trunk today, but I've forgiven him. I don't care. I mean, it's over.
When you forgive someone, how does it make you feel?
Great.
Great.
Makes
Fine.
me feel
Fine.
really good.
The pressure's off.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a breath of fresh air because I'm
Does
kind
that
of
make you
doing.
feel better, Walter?
I mean, my whole thing about forgiveness is in recent years, the thing with forgiveness is like, a lot of times when you forgive somebody, you make them feel better for being forgiven.
True.
My whole thing is like, I don't really necessarily, I'm not in the camp of just forgiving people to make myself feel better. I forgive you if you are in a spot where you're like, genuinely sorry and seeking forgiveness. If you're not seeking forgiveness, then I don't really think that I don't really know that I'm going to offer my forgiveness. If you're in a spot where you're like, if you did something and you're like, hey man, I shouldn't have done it. I'm really sorry. I apologize. Can you forgive me? Then I can forgive you then. But if you're not sorry or you don't really at least own up or accept what you did or be decent enough to, then I don't know if I can.
I get it.
Meet you halfway. I mean, the recent years that's just been my, if you seek forgiveness, then I'll meet you halfway.
Right.
But what about the person who doesn't and is surprised that you took it the wrong way? Like, well, there was a joke. I was kidding. Come on, we were just a.
Oh my God, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, that's a fair discussion. That's a fair discussion. But I'm just talking about the people who can, reasonable people who know that they did something wrong.
Yeah.
And they're just not big enough, or just unwilling, or just unable.
Yeah.
Inability to ask for forgiveness. Then
Walter, will you forgive me?
Sure. Okay. If you ask and you're sorry, yes. You ask for forgiveness.
I say a lot of sensitive things, but I say them. I don't know why I say them. They just come to my mind, and I'm one of those people that likes to stir the pot. And I don't mean anything by them. You know what I mean? I really don't mean anything by them. I just find it chuckly fun, and and to other people, but other people don't find it chuckly fun, and I get that.
Yeah,
it's like, Lee, God, you shouldn't have said that. That wasn't taken. That person is not going to take it the way you said it, and they don't understand, and they think you're a big stupid idiot.
Yeah. If you unfriend somebody on Facebook, do you part as friends?
Yeah,
no.
I did that to someone, but I'm not gonna say his name at all.
Oh yeah.
What was that question? What'd you say? If you unfriend somebody on Facebook, what?
If you unfriend somebody on Facebook, are you parting as friends?
Yes.
No.
Think about that.
No, probably not.
Is that the old saying?
Because
we can't agree. We're going to part as friends. But if you unfriend somebody, are you parting as friends?
Yeah, I've had to unfriend so many people because of their negative comments towards. I'm not getting into this.
I've started my own list. BK Blaster's rules for living after 50. Rule number 1 is I'm living on God's good graces at this point, because 0 to 50, you've got a long way to go. From 50, chances of making 100 ain't going to happen. So you live on God's good graces. And I've learned that if people don't want to be my friend at this point, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care anymore.
If I unfriend you, we probably ain't friends.
Yeah.
But if you unfriend me, I would at least want to know why you did it, and then we're still probably not going to be friends. I'm just curious about it.
Yeah.
but if I unclick it, because it takes a lot for me to unfriend somebody.
I've learned recently, I've done a lot of this. I have not and it really has to do with politics.
Yeah,
but I will unfollow somebody, but I
Yeah.
won't unfriend them because I know they're still a good person. But politics has just ruined people's outlooks on life.
Yeah, I don't wanna see
I
any of
just
that.
unfollow them. I don't follow them.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Because I know they're a good person, but politics has made people batshit crazy.
Yes,
it
it
has literally made people batshit crazy.
No, and I'm going to tell you this too, Bill. You know, when and I have a lot of friends because I have friends through all my radio stuff and stuff like this. So I don't really know them that well, but they're part of my group. This whole MoreJoy, and that's going to happen with us as we move forward. We're going to have a lot.
That's why November 4th will be a fantastic day because this shit's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Somebody is the new president and it's over. But politics has made people batshit crazy. So,
you know me, I don't get involved in that at all. I mean, I'm completely out of it.
Here's one Bill and I were texting about a little bit today. 8 of my closest friends growing up have died. I'm only 66 years old. They were all around my age, all within a year or two. One was my best man. 2 of them in the past month. One was in Alexandria Hospital with cancer. The other one was in Fairfax. And boom, one died, the other died. Like one of them was my big political guy that I call a few times a week saying, hey, I heard this. And you can't imagine how many times I picked up the phone this week to call this guy. And oh, crap, I can't call him. And my grandfather, my father's father, was the old man. He was the last guy standing. Of all the guys that grew up in that generation, he was the last guy. And I remember him telling me as a kid that he was, as a young man actually, that it's very lonely when you live alone and all your friends are gone. And now my parents are in their 90s, and my father's the same thing. He's the last of the men. He doesn't have any more friends. They're all dead. And he said, and he was just, I was just up there. He said, it's really sad. It's nice to live a nice long life, and it's nice to have good genetics behind you to live a nice long life. But, what am I? At the end, you go, I don't know anybody. I literally don't know anybody. I got the grandchildren, great grandchildren. That's nice, but a buddy to sit around and have coffee with and BS and talk about life. So you got to enjoy your friends, I guess, is the thing.
Towards the end of my dad's life, he was upset because his poker friends, who he played poker with for 50 years, they all one by one started dropping off, and those are guys every Thursday night for 50 years he played poker with.
Yeah, that's changed.
And one by one. So
did your dad play with my father-in-law ever?
Me?
I want to see your dad.
No, my dad. He did it with the neighborhood group.
Can we change? Can we change this subject?
Yeah. So what is one golden rule you live by?
My golden rule has to be don't talk when you're at the movies.
Good one.
That's a good one.
He doesn't like it.
No, I'm serious because every time I'm at the movie theater, I see someone texting on their phone or talking during the movie, like in the section I'm in. It's really a pet peeve.
If you go to the Alamo in Loudon, they'll throw your ass out if you're caught talking or on your phone. They tell you on the screen before the movie starts, if you're caught texting or talking, we throw your ass out. Seriously.
That's true.
They don't mess around.
I wish every movie theater was like that.
Okay. Fred, what's your golden rule live by?
Shut up.
Minute on this. So go around. Let me think.
Lee, what is your one golden rule to live by?
The golden rule: treat others as you have them treat you.
Yeah,
I try to. I mean, I really do. I really try to treat people the way I'd want them to treat me. And so that's a bit. There's a lot of consternation there because of that. Because people don't treat you the way you would want to be treated. And then you get all saucy because you're like treating them well, but they don't treat you well. And I get a little ticky about that. But you know what? I'm doing my end of it. And that's what I fall back on. I'm treating them the way I would want to be treated. If they're not going to do the same thing, it's on them. And that's the golden rule. That's also the golden rule for my friends of the Muslim faith. It's the same golden rule, and it's all comes from one place, and that's where I try and live my life by.
Okay, Walter.
A golden rule is one that I never forget, man. Is I never ever tell anybody else what they should sacrifice.
Yeah.
Or what's important to them. You never tell anybody else what they should sacrifice. A lot of people do like, hey man, you should stop doing this and give up this for that. You can't ever tell anybody else what they should sacrifice. That's really, just really super careful and always mindful not to ever do that.
But if someone asks you, Walter, you're willing to give your experience and an answer, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you ask for advice, yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But you know how people are. They'll start to preach to you.
I know the experience that you have, just like earlier when I said to Bill, dude, talk to Walter about what foods you should eat, dude, because he knows all that crap.
I eat bad stuff, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, but you know what you're supposed to eat.
Yeah, I know what I should eat.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I, but look at me. You know, I know exactly what I'm supposed to have. But I don't do it. What, Fredo?
I don't know if this is so much a golden rule, but I always go back to this, and my wife now understands, but didn't before. And I have no basis, honest to God, I have no basis for feeling like this. But my heart goes out to lonely people. If I see a lonely person, I'm the first guy there to talk with them. If there's a crowd, and you'll see. I mean, they may be in a crowd. That doesn't mean that they're not alone, but they're the lonely one. I'll find a way to bring them in with the group and get them talking and try to make at least that evening or that afternoon comfortable for them. And if they go back to being lonely tomorrow, I can't help that, but at least I can help them out.
But that's how you would want to be treated too, right, Fred?
I guess because Kathy and I talk about that because I do that all the time. She goes, "Oh my God, who did you bring home now? Jesus," and it's the oddball, the one who's not making it in society. I seek them out and I help them and I do stuff with them and that's no reflection on the show like that. That's not you guys. I'm talking about people who really are having a hard time. And I don't know why it breaks my heart when I hear a story about someone being lonely. I
found Bill. He was sitting off in a corner, and I said, "Let me go make friends with this guy."
There you go.
He's a friend.
I get up and nothing gets me down. That's how I live my life. That's how I live my life.
Always good.
How I live my life. Martin Luther King once said, "You don't have to see the whole staircase; just take the first step." Do you believe that?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, makes good sense.
Okay. When people ask for your help, what is it usually for?
Volunteering in a community.
Okay. Fred?
Hey,
Give me a minute.
they want me to move a chair. Or they want me to move some big piece of wood. Some crap. I hate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way,
No, all my yoga friend teachers are always asking me to teach their substitute and teach their classes for them. I guess I get a lot of
money.
No, I don't. No, I don't do that. I won't do it. No.
You gotta make.
Well, here's why. Here's why. Now I'll do it if you have a like everybody has an emergency. Like if you got an emergency or you get hurt or going on vacation, you plan it. That's fine. But I love all my yoga people. I love all my teachers. But a lot of these people have zero sense of responsibility. Yeah. Right? They'll want to, last minute, they'll be like, "Oh, my girlfriend's in town and she wants to go to the beach and I haven't seen her in 3 days. Will you teach my class for me?" I'm like, no. Be an adult, handle your responsibilities, teach your own. So, you just, you got to just be careful in who you help because a lot of times you're just like, just supporting somebody's bad habits and, irresponsibility. So I just, like that. But if you, like I said, mercy, somebody's in the hospital, you get hurt, accident, anything like that, hey, I'm your dude. I'll step up for that. But like if you just want to just be late, you got a hangover because you partied too long or you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. I don't know. It happens all the time. You'd be shocked at how often.
Yoga teachers party hard?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, no, you know what? So Walter, those ones.
People, they're yoga teachers are people.
Lee, it's always the one too many smoothies.
Yeah, exactly. Walter, those are the guys that you do their class, but you hand out your card and your schedule to all of their students so they start coming to you.
There you go.
You don't do it for the other people who are like having a real emergency. You just say, I'm filling in, it's no whatever.
Like a really, I don't know. I don't have a lot of patience. So I'm just saying, after spending 20 years in the military, I was never able to get away with anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can wake up and be like, "Oh, I got a hangover," or somebody's in town I hadn't seen in a while. I want to go hang out and not come to work. I've never had everybody good, so I don't really have a lot of.
That's right. Report for duty, and you better be ship shape, boy.
No, it's not a crazy. Even if it is an emergency, you still better clear it with.
Yeah.
Even if it's an emergency. So
I'm dead serious when I say this. I rarely have anyone ask for my help, and I'm not. It's not even funny to me. I most of my life I can't think of one time that someone's actually asked my help for something, and it's just whatever.
Crap, Bill, I've asked you to help me do stuff, and you always do. You always come to my aid. I don't know, moving something, and we had to move when we had to. You've helped me out before, or I've asked you to help me and you couldn't because you had other responsibilities and stuff.
I try.
I have the answer, and it's not nothing much. It's sort of like what we said.
They called to help me out do parking. They gave me that job, and I was like, well, the first person I called was Bill. Bill, you got to help me do the parking, right? Okay, dude.
A long time ago, Fred.
It was a long time ago.
It's a lot of meaningless stuff. It'll be like, help me move the table downstairs, or can you drop my kid off at, whatever. Like when I was a year ago in our old place, there were a lot of families, and I was a retired guy walking around the yard, pick up the dead leaves, and it was always, can you help me bring the groceries in? I hurt my back. Okay. It's all like meaningless stuff. Nothing important. Nobody says, I need you to review my thesis for graduate school. Nothing.
Hey, I'm going to share something with you guys. My uncle, he must have, his group from Vietnam when he used to fly helicopters, must have just put this together and made a coin,
awesome.
A battalion coin.
Nice.
A battalion. And if you look at the picture, it's the same as this picture. It's one of their crew, one of their Lancer guys, one of their air mobile Lancers.
Nice.
And if you notice the ladder hanging down, and there's some special forces guys that are still hanging on the ladder. Well, I don't know if you know what that means. That means they just pulled them out of a hot LZ. They just pulled them out. They don't land when it's a hot LZ. They just come in, scrape the ladder across.
They hover. Yeah, they hover.
Jump on it and they take off. They don't even hover, dude. They fly real slow through, and you better jump on that damn ladder and then they take off because they're getting shot at. Well, I want to tell you a story about my uncle. For those of you, for you guys, they flew in some of the major battles that they flew in and out of was he flew in and out of I Corps, which is when they when they were pulling out the people when the North Vietnamese took over. Also Hamburger Hill. He personally was one of the first helicopters when that freaking ambush happened. He was one of the first helicopters to fly into Hamburger Hill to take survivors and or whoever else, pick them up. There's several others here. One was called Ripcord, one was called O'Reilly. A lot of them were in Laos and North Vietnam where they flew into with special forces guys. My uncle dropped a lot of special forces guys off in odd places and stuff like that. But here's one of the things I want to tell you about God. My grandmother, of course, when her son was in Vietnam, prayed for him every day. And when he retired, his old company commander, battalion, or not battalion, but the company, the 158, that's the battalion, Company B, was at his retirement. And I asked him about the rumor that I had heard about my Uncle Mac. And my Uncle Mac, I'm sitting here shaking from all the medicine stuff. I thought Fred didn't want to hear it. I thought you didn't want to hear this, Fred.
I just went out on my phone. My computer is dead.
All of those, and this just to me, when I got this and read this, all of these hot LZs that he and his guys flew into, when they came back to base camp, well, first of all, a lot of their helicopters got shot down, and then they had to bring in other helicopters to pick up those guys, right? And when they come back to the main base, they would count the bullet holes in the helicopters because helicopters are big flying targets because they move slow. You know, I mean, Walter can attest to that. Those big Hueys move slow. They don't go real fast unless they're at speed. Then they kind of can get up to speed. But when they're coming in to pick somebody up, they come in real slow and they're big and they, you know, so they get shot at. Luckily, though, the fuselage takes a lot of hits and it's for naught but I tell you what, the pilots sat on steel plates and they had steel plates on their chests when they were flying in and out of these different places because the bullets would come up underneath the fuselage and hit the steel plate. But this is a true story. Of all the helicopters, my uncle was the only helicopter that never sustained a hit ever while he was in Vietnam. And that was just this is what his commander said, or captain. He said it's absolutely unheard. It was probably a warrant officer, probably, but was unheard of.
Yeah, he's
being protected. I always wonder how in the hell does Mac get in and out of there without even taking one hit on his helicopter? But he would never, because they would inspect every helicopter, and every helicopter have 2, 3, 4 bullet holes, or if the helicopter still on the ground back there where they shot it down. But my Uncle Max never took a hit. And he doesn't like talking about that shit, of course. But, dude, I'm just telling you, you want to talk about the power of prayer. There's no other explanation for it.
Yeah.
No other explanation for it. I can't. And nobody else can have. That guy said, he goes, man, if you're not a believer, he said, I'll tell you my next story. If you're still not a believer, then I don't know what to tell you, especially if you've ever flown helicopters. If I told you that and you've flown in that and they said they wouldn't believe you. There's no way in hell that helicopter went in and out of there without a damn bullet hole in it. You know, there's just no way. But it did. So anyway, that's just
one of my bucket lists is to be
about the fact that he not only went in and out without taking a hit, but he worked for PHI, Petroleum Helicopters Incorporated, in and out the oil rigs. All right.
Are you still on?
No, I am, but we're going to be done. We're done.
Okay, well, you need to move your car.
Okay. All right, guys, I got to run.
Right.
It is the wishing hour. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you guys on Monday.
All right, peace.
Later.
All right, you guys have a good.